Pause.
I can't. We're live, Peanut.
Hello.
Oh, there's 2 people here. Oh, you're on the... Okay, we got 3. Let me see. How do I do this? Okay, so are you reading the comments in the live stream? Okay, it's delayed over here on this. Hi, who's there? I see 17 people.
They don't play.
I don't see, is the chat enabled? Let me see. Can you type something in the chat?
See it.
Oh, okay, it's delayed up there. Okay, so hi, Carolyn. Hi, Rita, Ian, Rob. Oh my gosh, Marie's from Marie My Table's here. Hi, Marie. Francisca, Dorcas, Jules. Hello, Jules. Valentine, Larry Girl, 235 Apple. Teresa, hello. Larry Girl, 235 Apple. Teresa, hello.
Sorry.
Noelle, you're here. Nice to see you. Cappy's mom, Pamela, Bridget, Tallulah's Tarot. Hi, Tallulah. How are you? Hi, Rosie.
Hi, Pauline.
My accurate psychic readings. Hello, how are you? I've been checking out your channel. It's pretty good. Let's see.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
How you doing, Marie?
House of Lemonade.
House of Lemonade. That's me, Wendy. Let's see. I just wanted to take a few minutes to say hello. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Barry, R.R. Barry. Johnny. Johnny from Tarot's Apprentice. Hi.
Woohoo.
How are you?
Hello by accident.
Hello by accident. Hi, Kathy. Oh, y'all are so cool. D, hello. M. Monroe, got your questions. Hi, Wendy M.
Hi, Lynn.
Lynn, it's just scrolling by too fast.
I know.
Oh, there she is. Hi, Lynn. Johnny saying hi to everybody. Can you guys hear me okay? Kat is saying hello, Yoda. Yeah, is the volume okay?
I love all those colorful hearts.
Yeah. Okay, T-Barb is saying that the sound is okay. Larry's saying, Lynn, okay, good. I just need to know, otherwise I'll bring the microphone in closer. Hi, Ona. Ona's Tarot's here. Hello.
Hi, Ona.
So I wanted to make a quick introduction. For those of you that are new, this is my sister Yoda.
Hello.
She's my sidekick, my partner in crime. She helps me out. And
I am the rookie sidekick.
Yeah, the rookie, my
Be patient with me. Be patient with me.
So we wanted to say hello and welcome to everyone. And I wanted to say that it was Yoda's fabulous idea to bring up for review the OG Grand Tableau. I'm going to move this out of the way.
Ding it. You got to ding it.
Okay, you guys, be careful because it's going to be loud. So I hope I didn't hurt anybody's ears with that. But Yoda was saying, she told me today that it would be a very good idea to bring up the OG Grand Tableau that I had done in April for Mango Mussolini. For those of you that are new to the Lenormand, or how Wendy calls it, the lemonade, this is a Grand Tableau spread. This is reserved for the Lenormand and Kipper systems. It could quite possibly be done with the tarot. I've never tried, but then again, I'm so out of practice with tarot that it's just ridiculous. But Yoda suggested to bring up the original Grand Tableau that I did, and I posted this in May. And the intent for this tableau was to go from May through December. So I went out 8 months on this tableau. And there's quite a bit of stuff that I caught. There's a few things that I missed. A couple of things I got a little bit off. But I thought, you know, from her suggestion that we should review this, and then I'll open it up. I took down all of your questions that you guys left on my community page. So I have them all here. And we'll be addressing all of them at the pajama party tonight. And I was thinking, once we get done reviewing this and we address your comments, we may open up the floor, depending on how we're doing with time, to take a few more questions. If you guys are okay, we were going to end that live stream, and depending on how we're feeling, quite possibly do a Grand Tableau for Mango Mussolini from January 2020 through August 2020, just to kind of see where he's at and what's coming up for him, if you guys are okay with that. And I'll just wait a few minutes to see what you guys have on feedback for that on in the comments. Let's see. Oh, both Ians are here. Perfect. Okay, so Luciana's saying she's cool with that. Wendy's saying she's cool with that. Wendy K saying she's cool with that. Hey, Roach! Rachel. Rosie's saying she's cool with that. Michelle's cool with it. Ona's saying yes. Okay, sounds good. These Grand Tableaus are extensive. I do not know when we close this session out and we open it up again when we do another tableau, how long it's going to take. So for those of you that want to hang, that's cool. If not, you'll catch it on replay if you want. That's totally awesome. So where should I start, Yoda?
Well, start with the site here, what it opens up with.
Okay, so this tableau was going from May through December. So the way that it laid out with the intention that I had set, it worked out to where each column ended up designating a month. He is landing for the man. He's all the way, he's outside of the tableau. Everything up here is what's going on that he has no control over. He was involved with it, but he does not have control over any of this stuff. I remember when I had done the tableau, and I think I broke that video up into a bunch of different parts, and I had brought it up for review over and over and over again because it was just insane. This thing was a monster. It opens up here with the scythe in the House of Writer. Oh, and a quick note. For those of you that are new to Grand Tableaus, I use the housing system, which means that where each card lands is a house. So this is house 1, house 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 36. So I can follow the chain of houses around the tableau. So we have the scythe here in the House of Writer, and that's news of a separation or a cut. Something's being cut away. Right underneath that, we have the letter, which is an official document. This right here is speaking of the articles of impeachment. I had always said that once we got to September, this is the column here for September, that he was going to be just kaput, because that's when the investigations would start. Simply because of where the fox lands for investigations, and it is in the House of Woman, which turned out to be Nancy Pelosi. I saw this person's life in danger because he has a scythe right over him. I had made the error of thinking that this was Junior because I had designated the dog to be Junior. It turned out to be Mr. Epps. But I did see his life in danger, and I did see the arrest down this line here. The cross goes back to, it's in the house of dog. He was sacrificed. He was put on trial, handcuffs, guilty, isolation. And right here we have the airport. He was arrested at an airport. I had always said also for this one that there was an investigation into his children that ended up, I don't know if there is an ongoing investigation into his children, but I saw an investigation into the children and rockets, missiles, overseas aggression this way. Well, as time has passed, we've discovered that it was not his kids, but it ended up being the Biden son that they were investigating, and withholding aid money blocked here. That goes overseas, and then there's conflict here, rockets, missiles. So I got that a little bit off, but I did get the investigations into a child. What else did I get, Yoda? Do you remember? Because I remember very specifically, I said, once we get to September, he's screwed because of this.
Yeah.
Do you remember what else I had said?
We got Pelosi over there, and it's
Yeah.
December, and she's...
And here's Pelosi right here, slow walking something. Here's a committee, and it gets shut down here. Also, I saw the Clintons right here. The Clintons, something that is secret, that is covered up, and here's the black box that has technology. This is in regards to perhaps the Clinton server. I've always seen the Clintons here, and then the server here. But it looks like, based on this tableau, this is the articles of impeachment. And it knights over here, which is something very important that exposes his criminality. And that comes back to here at the key. He's being delivered articles of impeachment for a cover-up and criminality. And right here, this is an ongoing investigation. So even though it ends here in December, it looks like it continues here. Because this is something that there's a pattern of criminality and a pattern of fraud that's being investigated. Now, with the articles of impeachment, it knights over here to the tower. That's an official government document, and it knights over here to the tree, which could be a medical report, and it could also, because the Lenormand can be quite literal, and it knights over here to the key. It could quite literally be that there's 5. And over here down this line, the guilty documents get revised. They change. Let me see. What else did I miss on that one, Yoda? Or what else do you remember that I said? Do you remember? Because I've pulled this thing up so many times that I just don't quite remember what I said, when I said it.
Did you catch anything with the elections?
Well, here's the elections here. And let me see, 16, 15, 14, 13 elections, the child is in the House of Fox. This was manipulating the elections, manipulating and investigating a child for the elections, foreign interference here that was being done in the shadows. And that's what's being talked about now. This was his public funds, banks, public funds, money that he's been using for gambling here from overseas is still secret, but then there's something here that gets brought to the public. Or this may have to do, because the garden lands in the House of Heart, this may have to do with the charity that got shut down. Mm-hmm. The charity that got shut down. Because it knights, here, and it knights over here. So this is perhaps in regards to the charity that got shut down. But that also looks like it's still ongoing. Even though the charity got shut down, there's something there, 24, 32, 31, 30. There's something there perhaps to do with an older man. I don't know who this would be. It's fraudulent. Also, this could also be not only the Clintons, because the grand tableaus are so multi-layered. It's kind of like reading a book. You know, you read one chapter, then you get to the other chapter, you can add, it's multi-dimensional. This right here, because the lilies, Knights over here to the garden, this is a large group of people of conservative old white men. And I believe, I don't remember what video it was, but I believe I had said that there's a group of old white men that are betraying him in secret down this line right here. So there may be plans, even though they are appearing on television, to be one way. It's followed here by the clouds.
Would that be the Lincoln thing?
This could be the Lincoln
project?
project here, and it could also be in regards to the Senate,
The Senate.
because if it's in regards to the Senate, they're betraying him in private and they're gaslighting. The clouds is in the house of sun, and the sun goes back to the house of clouds. These two are marrying each other. So there's something
It
weird.
might be the Senate, because then
Yeah.
that would be success isn't what it seems.
Yeah, success is not what it seems in the Senate, because here you have a group of old white men betraying in secret, and they're gaslighting. And it could also be in regards to the Lincoln Project, how you said, because here we have conservatives that are quite successful and they're stable. They're stuck. You know what I mean? They're very persistent in their conservatism here. So, but the Storks is way over there, so I can't quite say changing and upgrading the party, but it's perhaps talking about wanting to maintain that conservatism and not let it die, because this is in the house of coffin, and the coffin's down here. So that's a possibility here. Not only the Clinton server, it could also be the Senate betraying in secret, and it could also be in regards to the Lincoln Project that just started. What else are you seeing on
How
this
about
one?
here? Could it be foreign secrets with the organization?
Yeah, there's money coming in here. There is a contract or some sort of an agreement that has changed, transferred, and upgraded. And then there is a friend that it gets put on trial. Now, I had designated this to be Junior, but because this thing is so multidimensional, he mirrors here. It could be several advisors. So this could also be in reference to Giuliani and his advisors, because there's people that are found guilty that go to jail or stand trial. There's a financial institution here that has been gambling with something that is foreign, or there's a financial institution, perhaps Deutsche Bank and other banks that he may be involved with that are foreign, that are doing something in secret, and the secret is corruption, but it does become exposed just by following the chain of houses. And I don't know if this is in regards to a committee but it's in the House of Hearts. So there's a charity. There may be another charity involved overseas, or another charity that was working as a vehicle to bring in foreign money here from foreign banks that was being done in secret, that was going into this charity. As far as his taxes, that would be right around here where the fish is. And it looks like there's something going on there with the foreign bank, but then again, it's kept quiet. It goes here, it goes here.
Agreements and contracts are burdened with financial institutions, opportunities with foreign governments, and secret organizations.
In a secret organization, but in a secret charity, or a secret that gets exposed to the public here, because it opens up to the public right here. So what else did you want to look at on this one? Just as a quick recap.
His health. I mean, he did have that heart problems that he had. What was it last?
Well,
was it last month?
Last month. Well, here's the heart at Knights over here to the side, right underneath the tree. There's something here with the heart. There's a hospital right here, and then it transfers out. He gets transferred out. So it looks like something that happened very quickly. Like he went.
The heart is in the House of Whip.
Yeah, which is down here in the House of Anchor, which goes back here. That goes back here.
Permanent.
It's permanent. It's a permanent. And then it goes over here. It Knights over here. So there may be something in his heart. And I've seen this before, I believe in Marie's grand tableau that she had sent me for review. It showed some sort of a block in the heart and the scythe was really close by, just like it is here, that may require surgery, because this and this is surgery of the heart for a block that may need to be opened, like a bypass of some sort. Here's the meetings that were taking place with people in his family and in his administration. Also, people not, these are subpoenas here, people that were not coming in, they were blocked from talking, but then it clears up here. See that? So, and then here we're also seeing veterans. We're seeing people that are at a senior level of some sort that have been around 30, 35 years. So that could be in reference as well to the ambassadors. And with the woman being close by too, that could also be Yovanovitch, because her career ended. She's got the coffin in the house of Moon. So that's about the end of a career. So did you want to review anything else to see where we're at? If we missed anything on this? I'm sorry I didn't catch everything on this original one, you guys, but this thing was a beast. Like, I was like, oh my God, there's so much stuff going on here. This one was one of the craziest ones I've done. But I think I came pretty close to, I didn't get it exact, especially around this, because I thought this was his children, but I did see it delivered in October. Well, we have the scythe in the house of Writer. The scythe is correspondent to fall, and it also corresponds to the month of October. The Writer corresponds to January or something at the very early stages, like right when it's about to start. The articles of impeachment were delivered on the right at the beginning of the fall. So if I would have followed that to this, because I saw the investigation, I thought they delivered it in September or October. No, they
Didn't
delivered.
they get presented?
They announced.
They announced them?
They announced the investigation the announcement to separate was made in September right here. That's when the investigations officially started. So I got that a little bit off.
It's in the house of Writer.
Yeah, I know.
So it's an announcement. It's a delivery of news.
Yeah, delivery of news of a separation. But when I took both of those together, I said October. Instead of looking at the Writer and the scythe, it starts in the fall. The start of it is in the fall. And I had said October. But I did say the investigation start in September. So I got that a little bit off. What else?
When did Pelosi announce that they were
I think it
going
was
to
like
start?
September 23rd or 24th.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
It was right at the beginning of the fall. It was right at the
Oh.
beginning of the fall. And here's the investigation in September. I think it was like the 23rd or the 24th. We just got into the fall. And that's when she announced that the announcement to separate and an investigation here. And then in October, I think we started hearing more stuff about the investigations into Joe Biden's kids or his child. And then there's the rockets, missiles, foreign aggression here.
Do you think we'll still see a death or a funeral of some sort?
I hope not. I hope not. We got 2 weeks to the end of this month, and I hope that this is not being literal, because I thought that this might be a funeral. I thought that, and what scares me is this would be like an older judge that's been there 30, 35 years, even though the tower's way over there. I'm a knock on wood. Knock on wood. Where's the wood?
Ruth.
Okay, like I didn't want to even give that energy, but
That's very possible.
yeah, because that's right.
It's very possible.
This would be like a cemetery. And she's got this right over her, unless it's in regards to another career official that's been there 30, 35 years, some sort of veteran. So there's this.
Have you heard of anybody else sick?
No.
Hmm.
No. We have this in the house of Ship, which is down here, 24, 23, 22. Something that's growing. No, this is an ambulance. This is an ambulance. This person, I know what this is. Remember, I never saw this person going over here.
Right.
I saw them getting arrested here. But if you look here, it's followed by 2 action cards. Right here. This is an airport. This is running away. I'm going to have to look at this closer. But this right here could also be this person had an accident, had to go into an ambulance that was transporting them away, and there's a route out. 16, 15, 14, 13. But there's something new here with Barr. Barr is in all over this. And he's got an agreement with Barr, and he's in partnership with Barr, as well as being in partnership with people that are at the top of their individual institutions, which we later found out was Pompeo, Barr. Mulvaney would be more like this guy. So that's where I'm gonna drop this off for the review. So like I said, later on, we're gonna quite possibly, when we're done with this live, you guys said you're down. We'll do a new one from January through. Yeah, clean them off, girlfriend. Yoda's gonna go clean these off, or you want to clean them off? Do you want to just ring the bell? So we're opening up the floor now to, I think we can just check there, to the questions that you guys were so kind to leave for the live. And I think we're going to start off with the quick yes no's, because those are really, really easy for us to do. So, man, we got a lot of questions. Got a lot of questions from you guys. Let me see. I'm trying to keep up with your comments, you guys, but it's like they're just flying by.
Oh, they're chatting amongst themselves.
Oh, you guys are chatting amongst yourselves?
That's good.
Thank you, Larry girl. Yeah, I don't know, Larry girl. I'm not even gonna.
We'll just say what you had, because there's a woman.
There's a woman,
older
woman that presents in the Tableau in the month of December. She has the lilies and the anchor right over her. It's someone that has seniority, that has been there 30, 35 years. She's not close to the tower, but she's got the lilies. And there's a possibility of that person being sick. And there's a possibility that, I mean, it's hard for me to tell, but she's got that coffin really close by. So I don't want, you might want to word, you know what I'm trying to say, but I don't know how to say it.
You're going to drop that mic.
Here. Okay.
Why don't you just leave it where it was?
Because I didn't know if they could hear me. Okay.
Hear you. They all,
okay. Putting the mic back up, you guys. Hope you all can hear. Rose wants to know, Yoda, how did you get the name?
It was actually Joda.
Joda.
But it evolved for some reason to Yoda.
To Yoda. Ona, that's what I don't want to say. That is what I don't want to say. Thank you so much, Rosemary. Yes, I have that question down. We will be addressing it. And that question was also asked by Be Happy. So we're going to address that. We're going to go really quickly through the yes, no's, because those are really fast, really easy to do. And then we'll jump into the more, the ones that are going to require a little bit more time. Yeah, you all send out all your prayers to RBG, to also Marie Yovanovich, any woman that you know. Pelosi, any woman that you know that has been there a long time. It could just mean.
Thank you, Catherine.
Oh my gosh, Catherine. Thank you so much. Like any woman, you know what? It could just be anybody. Send it out there. And it could just be something as simple as Pelosi And isn't the Congress on break right now, you guys? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just something as simple as that the committee is shut down until the new year. So either way, it does not hurt to put out prayer. It does not hurt to just send. I don't want to worry anybody, and that's why I didn't want to say anything. So please excuse me for that. Yeah, I don't want to put any energy to that. Please, Lord, no.
Okay, ready.
Okay, for the first question is coming from John France, and he wanted to know a quick yes or no. Yoda's going to ask, has Don McGahn ratted out on McConnell and Mulvaney? Ooh, that's looking like a yes.
I'm expecting yes.
That's looking like a yes. What are you getting out of this?
I'm seeing a yes, and it has something to do with money.
Uh-huh. It has to do with money and fraudulent money or money that's being investigated.
Yep.
And someone whose career is quite fraudulent and suspicious. There's some sneaky, shady stuff going on there. So that is a yes. Okay. You want to do a quick two?
A quick two for?
Okay. This one's for timing. This question was coming from Charlene Martin, and she wanted to know, when will Speaker Pelosi deliver the articles of impeachment? The 34th. And the woman doesn't have time. I'm double checking it here in the book. Oh, you guys, for everybody that's been asking, the book that I use and that I would recommend, I got it for Yoda. I believe Teresa has it as well. It's this one. And when this goes live or when it posts to my channel, it's all linked down in the description box below. For timing, sunrise or sunset or around a full moon, because those are the times when fishing is plenty. So perhaps it may be around a full moon of some sort. I don't know when.
And I got 9 from adding.
And you got 9?
Some is 18 and adding.
Let me see. And the woman, I don't think the woman has time other than the 29th of the month. For timing, the 29th of the month.
Mine could be 9 days.
No, this one's the 29th of the month. And this is around a full moon. Queen, when's the next full moon?
My dear.
That's 9 days, but they're on break.
I know, but it's the 29th of the month. It's 9 days.
They'll be on Christmas recess, though. December 25th is, when's the full moon, Queen? Do you know? January 10th. Can we clarify that? Will she deliver the articles of impeachment January 10th?
2, 3.
3. There's, okay, which way is this going? So it's this way. There's a guilty document that gets sent to the public or gets sent to a committee. It's ending in a positive here with the public. So this is talking about the actual articles of impeachment, but there's something there that proves guilt. And this here would be a trial in the Senate here. So quite possibly, yes, because we're getting the garden and that's a positive card. So let's look around January. Okay, let's see. She also wanted to know another quick yes or no. This is still from Charlene Martin. She wanted to know if Nancy Pelosi will have more information against Donald Trump.
Write down 29, 9, and January 10th. Just write that down so that we
9, 1, 10.
just so we can look back.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so she wanted to know, will she have more information against Mango Mussolini?
Say again?
Will Nancy Pelosi have more information against Donald Trump? It's an ongoing investigation. There is, it's looping around. It's
But
like
it's showing that he's guilty.
Yeah, it's showing that he's guilty. Handcuffs, guilty, law enforcement here. She's got something. She's got something. Because this would be like your spy or detective, not police officers. That would be more like the dog. But this is more like FBI. There's some sort of an agreement with the FBI or an agreement with investigators here. But he's guilty. Hold on. Hold on, I'm about to whack mine out here. Give me 1 second, you guys. And I want to thank you all so much for being with us here. Got 311 in the chat. Thank you. You have a tower moment at full moon, January 10th. I penned it on my notebook here, Queen. So we're gonna have to see how that plays out. Nancy Pelosi have more information on Donald Trump. Does Nancy Pelosi get more information on Donald Trump? Look at that. It's ending in the snake here. There's some lies, deceit, betrayal coming from a group of people. This is the Senate.
Or maybe they come to an agreement.
Yeah, there's an agreement that's going to
agreement
cause, yeah, and you got it in the same spot. There's an agreement with a committee or the Senate to betray, or this committee and the Senate betrays, or it could be the committee, the actual large body of people is a freaking snake pit, but there's some sort of an agreement here. There's an agreement with this. And you got the cross, which was the trial. And if we read it the other way, the agreement for guilt and the trial is shady.
The trial.
The agreement for the trial is shady. There's something fraudulent going on there. And here I'm getting the agreement with the large body of people here is fraudulent.
The Senate.
The Senate is fraudulent. Dang it. Okay. Okay, so that's what we got. Okay, Wilberta Berry, Wilberta, our dear Wilberta, she wants to know, will the Lincoln Project be successful in helping the Dems defeat Donald Trump and the Republican senator minions in November?
Wait, what?
She wants to know, Wilberta wants to know if the Lincoln Project will be successful in helping the Dems defeat Donald J. Trump and the Republican senator minions in November, in the November election. So how would we word that?
Just repeat the question so it can.
Will the Lincoln Project be successful in helping the Dems defeat Donald Trump and the Republican senator in the November election?
Right there.
There's yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh. It's saying yes. It's saying it's ending with the fish. So she got the garden, the tree, and the fish. There is,
so this is them.
That's them. There's an abundance of them here with the fish. And it's not just money. There's an abundance of these people that are looking to put down good roots, and good growth. Like it's like good soil. This is all very, very positive.
Well, they want to save their party. So
yeah. And this is the party here with the garden. So there's an abundance of them that are looking for growth in the party. So it's looking like yes. That was a good question, Wilberta. Good one. Okay. This is from John France again.
Go back to scroll up to Queen's comment about the 25th. It got my attention, but I couldn't read it.
I have Pelosi with an agreement regarding the articles at the new moon, December 25th. Doesn't mean she's agreeing with Mitch, but just agreeing to something. Yeah, there's an agreement there, but it looks like it's trouble. It's trouble.
Just reminded me of my dream.
Yeah.
They're not going to stop working, even if they're on break. Stuff's going on in the background. Oops.
Ian Robb, 2011-2011. Do you mind if I make you a moderator as well? Because I'm about to.
Oh, do we have
I just made you a moderator.
Do we have trolls already?
No. I'm just doing this in case somebody checks out. Because I don't know how long we're going to be here.
Well, yeah, that Republican Party needs a new name.
Yeah, they do. I mean, I'm not even going to go there.
They've stained it. They need to
Rebrand.
say all the true conservatives. There's nothing wrong with being conservative, and they're all being stained
by Trump,
just by these nasty pestilence that's in there right now. It needs to go, and they need to speak up. The people that are still true to, the true nature of conservatism.
Kathy W. Okay. All right. Kathy W., you're about to become a moderator, my man. There you go. You are now a moderator. Wendy K's here all night at the House of Lemonade. Thank you, Wendy. Wendy's here at the House of Lemonade.
All right, what we got?
The question, yes, no, Yoda. It is, do Pelosi and Schiff have extensive financial and tax records without having his taxes on Donald Trump? So do they have
enough?
Do they have evidence of his financial dealings? Because they don't have his taxes. So how would we word that?
Do they have enough evidence of his
financial crimes
without having his taxes?
Yes. Do that, yes, no.
Yes.
Yes, they do. And it has to do with bribes, quite possibly through a tower. So this may not be the actual Trump Tower, or I'm sorry, the government. It may be Trump Tower because it may be like an actual tower that he's recognized on. There may also be evidence there of bribery from an institution represented by the moon, which you guys were so very kind to tell me that Turkey has a moon on their flag. So they may have stuff on him from Turkey as well as Trump Towers. So thank you, France, for that question.
Trump Tower in Istanbul.
And there's a Trump Tower in Istanbul. I think there's two of them.
In Istanbul?
Was it Istanbul that has two Trump Towers, you guys? Yeah, Teresa's saying they could have his taxes, but can't say that they do.
Ooh.
Yeah.
2 in Turkey, says Scott.
Yeah, 2 in Turkey. Yeah,
Scott.
2 in Turkey. So there's evidence there of stuff coming in, bribery, perhaps through Turkey, because it's an institution represented by the moon. And it could also be briberies coming in from his Trump Towers here. So that would be emoluments sort of stuff, which does show up in the original Grand Tableau, the one that I just had up here for a moment. This is going to be a short one.
Still a yes, no, or are we doing?
We're doing timing.
Oh, gotcha.
John wants to know, when will we see what Weiselberg has contributed? And Weiselberg was the that could
Do
be.
we want to take that?
That's May. Mm-hmm. This is May. May 16th, quite possibly. These two popped out. We have the tree and the stars, quite possibly around May 16th.
Those are pop outs. I'll do it again.
Those are pop outs. She's going to do it again.
Repeat the question.
When will we see what Weiselberg has contributed to investigators?
Okay.
This is the change of season. The change of season is the spring, because the spring and winter, but at the change of season in a fixed sign around May.
You think so?
Yeah, this is a fixed sign. This is something that sticks around May. In the middle, when it's fixed in because this is very fixed. It's something that's stuck. So like around the Taurus time frame in May is when it comes out. Because before you got 5/16, that's May 16th, that's already Taurus. So there may be something that pops up around the Taurus season when we're really, really into spring. So that's a possibility. So perhaps around May, around Taurus time, 16th or so, we'll see. Okay, let me see what else. What other yes, no's? Okay, this one is coming from Judith Gash. And she wants to know.
This wine's making me hot. I need water. The orange crap in the house.
What?
No. So that means we'll still see the orange crap in the White House.
I know, Noel. What a turd. Okay, so this question is coming from Judith Gash, and she wants to know, will Donald Trump cut Social Security before he leaves office? There's
It's saying yes, but
no, because it's ending here.
Security.
There's news about money that's being investigated or being worked, but they're manipulating it somehow. They're manipulating it. It's saying no, this is not a good way to go. She's going to go to her. Look at the pendulum I got her for Christmas, you guys.
Oh, that's cute, right?
Yoda's going in with the pendulum.
Will Donald cut
Wait.
Social Security?
Let me see the yes first.
Show me yes, please. Big yes. Stop. Will Donald cut Social Security? Will Donald cut Social Security, please?
She's getting a no.
Big no.
Big no. Ona's telling you to put it. She says, put it in God's purse and sleep with it. So put it like in a little bag and put it under your pillow to sleep. Thank you, Ona. You're the best.
Thanks, Ona.
So that's saying no. Okay, Elsie Madrigal wants to know.
Or your bra.
Or your bra. Yeah, that's a good one. Thank you, Marie. Marie got a no. Marie's table got a no as well.
It already talked to me after I cleansed it.
It was like, I won't talk. Oh, you guys see what else I got her for Christmas?
Yes. Can you guys see
The flash? No, now you moved it.
I know.
See? Yeah.
Woo!
You are so welcome, Judith. I know my mom's on Social Security as well. I am her caretaker. I would lose my mind if they did that. So this one, yeah, Labradorite. It's absolutely gorgeous. It just reminds me of like the blue morpho butterflies, the flash that it has. Okay, so let's see. This one's for you, Yoda. Yoda's rocking it tonight.
The cards are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, these cards are new too. You
Yeah.
guys see the
Gilded edge.
see the beautiful gold? Yeah, mine are all peeling everywhere. Sticky as can be.
The Labradorite connects you to the animals, Yoda, or
Yeah.
Ona.
RR buried. She has a pendulum in her bra.
Love it. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. What's your favorite stone, Ona?
I don't want to get boob sweat all over my pendulum. Thanks, Larry girl.
Yoda rocks it every
Boob
night.
problems.
Boob problems.
You got that right.
Woo! Moldavite and Herkimer combo. Oh, awesome. Those are really good. My favorite is Celestite. These are my little smaller pieces. I have like a massive, ginormous one in my shelf over there, but these are the Celestite is just, I'm drawn to it like a moth to a flame. Okay, so this question, Yoda, it's coming from Elsie Madrigal, and she wants to know, this is a two-parter.
Okay.
When does he leave?
Office or the planet?
When does
Sorry,
he leave
my
office?
mind's like going, where?
When does he leave office? Oh God. Oh,
soon, babies.
soon. This could be. See, now this is where I'm getting confused, you guys, because the other day when I did my live, I got, oh, and for the person that was asking, this is, look what I just had on the bottom of my deck.
Yeah.
This is the
Ask.
Ciro Marchetti Gilded Reverie Lenormand. When this video posts regularly to YouTube, when we're done with the live stream, it'll be linked in the description box below. She's getting.
Hi, Abdullah. Welcome.
She's getting the clover, which is soon. This is a very short period of time, usually around 2 days, but that
Sunday, y'all.
he's on Sunday. Let's manifest it. Let's put it out in the universe.
Just kidding. It's like Sunday. Trick.
Psych. But it's ending there with the snake, which is July. 7 weeks, 7 days. Hold on. I'm going to double check myself here. And Moose is here. He wants to join the party. Let's see here. For timing, 7 days, weeks, or months, July. So, or the 7th of the month, but it's
February.
February 7th.
February.
Or hold on. Because when I did it,
February is the max it could be.
Because when I did it,
It can't be years.
no, when I did it with Jen Lynn and I had the same question. I got a yes. It ended in child. It was sun, moon, child. The child is neutral, but it takes on the meaning of the one before it.
What does everybody else get? Anyone
And then
else?
when I did it the other day on Thursday, it was saying staying in government. I was like, son of a... That's why we all gonna do a grand tableau after this, okay? Because I just want to know. I want to know. Hold on. Let me ask really quick. Does Donald Trump leave? Here, can you move my little book, please, Yoda? Does Donald Trump leave office February 2020? Look, Ona's saying moose dog. What did I just say about Labradorite? Yep. Let's see. Does Donald Trump leave office February 2020? 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 Nancy, I have a bottle of champagne on ice that's been sitting there for years. I hope it's still good because I'm going to drink the whole thing. See?
Yeah.
One card, yes or no. Does he leave office February 2020? There's the letter. That's neutral.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe it's saying the opportunity is
troublesome or July. Hold on.
the 2nd of July.
The 2nd of July. Hold on. It was Anchor. Anchor is 1 year minimum. 1 year minimum.
In the book?
But it was before him. It was before him, not after him.
Yeah, but could it be weeks?
No. Double check me in the book. Double check me in the book.
Dame.
You see, does Donald Trump leave office? Does Donald Trump? Oh, now you have to get drunk.
What was Anchor?
Anchor. Does Donald Trump leave office July 2020? Does Donald Trump leave office?
It's not lifelong.
He'd like to be lifelong.
1 year minimum.
Yeah.
Will
Donald Trump leave office July 2020? Does Donald Trump leave office July?
I liked mine better.
Yeah. Does Donald Trump leave office July 2020? I can't take it no more.
I'm like, Sunday. Yeah. I'm cooking. I'm making a barbecue.
July 2020. Does he leave office July 2020? Does he leave office July 2020? See, it ends in a neutral card here, but it's got the side. There's some sort of news coming in, or there's a lot of gossip and chitter chatter. Because here, look, a trip far away gets cut off. A canceled trip. There's going to be a lot of gossip around a canceled trip. I can't get or this could be saying March cut.
Yeah, that sounds better than
March. Okay, let me. You guys, I'm sorry. I gotta know.
I'm gonna do it again.
Ask for March. Ask a yes or no for March 2020.
Does Donald Trump leave office in March 2020? Does Donald Trump leave office in March 2020? Does Donald Trump leave office in March 2020? Aye.
It's a new hope. New hope for the government.
But it's a yes here. Is child is neutral?
Child is neutral. Tower is neutral.
I always want child to be yes
Positive.
for some reason because it's a child.
Yeah, I know. It's neutral. It's a neutral card. Let me see.
Because it's a person, right?
There's new hope for the government is what that's saying. Neutral.
Aaron Swan gets end of February, early March.
So
might still be good.
God, please, please. Well, we're going to do a grand tableau later, so we're going to see. Hi, Phyllis. All right. Can you hand me the little book? I'm going to keep giving you yes, no questions.
Yes, no queen tonight.
She's the yes, no queen tonight. Thumbs up for Yoda. Okay, so we got this one.
That's all I'm good at. Don't complicate my life. Keep it at 3.
Let's see. Okay, so this one's coming from Deanne Painter, and she wants to know, does Nancy have something up her sleeve to make the Republicans eat their words? Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of important conversations going on. A lot of them. Like they may be exploring different avenues. They're looking at options and choices, what they have. They're negotiating as well with the birds. This is negotiations, interviews, communications, phone calls, meetings. They may be having several meetings, or there's a lot of important stuff, conversations, meetings, but she has the key. She knows about something. She knows about something. And it may have to do with a phone call or a meeting. We only pulled a 3 card, so I can't tell you if she's going to get the records of that phone call or of other meetings that have taken place, or if she has records of several phone calls. But it's saying yes.
Do you think it could be election conversations?
Yeah, this could be election conversations that she knows about. This could be stuff that's been happening perhaps in several meetings, committees perhaps, that she has knowledge of. This could be knowledge of somebody or several people that have used their voice to sing. So perhaps other stuff around whistleblowers, someone that's using their voice to speak up. I'm going to add that to the list of questions. What does Nancy Pelosi know?
I think it's in there, isn't it? I think.
Oh, yeah, I do. I have. What further info does Pelosi have on Donald Trump?
Well,
okay.
Let's ask that now.
Okay.
Let's skip.
You're going to do a double line of 5? I'll help you out.
No, you will read it. I will do the cards. I will give you my 2 cents.
Noelle's an Aries. Our little sister's an Aries. And so is Rachel. Wait, no. Are you Rachel? Yeah, Cappy's mom is an Aries. Rachel's an Aries. Yeah, the Gang of 8 know a lot. Yes, that's probably where she's getting intel, Scott, because she has the key. She has the key.
What does Nancy Pelosi know?
What further information does Pelosi have on Donald Trump?
Okay. Do we want to say what unknown information?
Yes, because we won't know what secrets she has.
What unknown information does Nancy Pelosi have on Donald Trump? What unknown information does Nancy Pelosi have on Donald Trump? What unknown information does Nancy Pelosi have on Donald Trump? We're doing double line of 5.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm. Girl. Put it this way so that they can see it.
Okay. It's bad, y'all.
It's bad. What they know is bad. Dear God.
Dang. Was this?
Yeah. Okay, can you guys see that? Yoda's going to move it down so y'all can see real clear. All right, so we have on this top row the stars, the whip, the moon, the ship, the coffin. Second row, the heart, the house, child, coffin, and the money, or money card, the fish. There's something going on here that may be in some sort of electronic device. There's something here inside of a server, a black box that you can't get into, that holds or houses technology. And there's something about it that's in there that may have been in someone's house here that involves abuse overseas. With the whip, this is something that is quite repetitive, something that has a pattern. It's abuse, it's arguments, it's conflict, but it's also something that requires physical activity like exercise or sex, okay? There's something in a server or perhaps in a safe that was in a house, someone's house, that has to do with some sort of abuse. I don't know how to say this without not being PG.
Trafficking? Or what?
Kind of like, think about what happens when you're driving your car and there's a lot of traffic, like that, from overseas, involving little people. There is a little person that may be on film that is in that box that has technology. I don't know if this is a server. I don't know if this is a computer. I don't know if this is video. There is some sort of evidence here, because this right here is an XES affair.
Relationship, and this might be one of his children.
This could be one of his children. This could be
Junior.
Other small people. Okay, there's something that he has been doing overseas that, or going far away somewhere. Yeah. Perhaps something to do with an actual way to, like, driving your car on the freeway at rush hour. I'm just gonna put it that way. Traffic.
Oh, I'm like, I don't get it.
Kind of like when you're driving your, right here, Yoda, right here.
Yeah.
Here and here. And this information may have been in someone's house.
And in a house overseas.
In a house overseas. But and there's something here with.
Oh, and Lev has that. Somebody just said that.
What? Who said that?
Claudia Cooper says, remember, ladies, Lev has audio and other evidence.
Yep. There's something on technology here. And there's technology with money or currency. There may be something as well here with cryptocurrency. This is electronic money, or money that has been dispersed and sent, and it just spreads.
But why would they hold on to some stuff like that?
Blackmail.
Why wouldn't they just
blackmail?
Stick it to them. Jesus.
Blackmail. There is a physical romantic affair here. I'm just going to leave it at that, with little people. And it's here.
Yeah.
It's in this black box.
Nights.
Yeah. For money.
For money.
When you're driving your car and you hit the traffic, for money. Dear God, this is bad.
Yeah, that is sick.
Because these two, this is a black box that houses technology. Affairs for money, love of money, a relationship for money. The family is guilty, or there's a home that is guilty. This is a family argument or a pattern of abuse physically within this family or in this residence, if it's a literal residence.
Is this Turkey too?
This could be.
Okay. Turkey.
It could be. This could be Israel as well.
Oh my God.
Something perhaps to do with money from Israel, money from Turkey here. But there's the whip does not knight over here to the fish. It's quite far. I can't say money laundering. But I'm certainly seeing this right here when you're driving your car and you hit a lot of traffic. I'm seeing that here.
Sex trafficking.
Let me see, top right, I have
Okay,
tower.
so just for the sake of trying to see something other than,
Other than that,
would you be able to interpret it any other way? Like Junior, a relationship
If you
of one
read
of
it-
his kids.
if
and
you
they're
read it this way, and the question was, what information does she have against him that we do not know about? An affair in the family with a child that is burdened for money. I know.
I know.
If we read this way, this could be hopes, abuse, the reputation overseas that ends or gets blacked out.
And this night's there. So
Yeah.
like what?
Yep. This could be quite literal of a small person inside of a box, but that box may just be technology. There may
Could that be an abortion?
No, we do not have the.
Just a death.
Nope. It could be a passing of a small person.
Mm-hmm.
It could be a small person that is in a black box that houses technology, and there's evidence of that there. This could be, see, if it would have been this way, if the coffin would have been before the ship, that could be read as cargo, something that you put on a ship, but it's behind the ship. So this is not cargo. This is something perhaps quite literally on a boat, or traveling somewhere, going overseas, that comes to an end. There's something foreign that ends here. It's not cargo. This is not cargo.
About war, Turkey.
This could be aggression overseas, Turkey, Israel. We don't have any other. This right here is something painful that punishes. So think of like, oh God, painful that punishes. Like not necessarily, well, it could be weapons this way. Weapons for money. This is punishment, and this is punishment. These two are punishment, something that inflicts pain.
Physical abuse.
Physical abuse of this.
Physical abuse could be sexual abuse.
Yeah, both of them.
All right,
Both
let's
of them.
move on.
Yeah, we're dropping that there.
Did you get it?
Bottom left, what does that? This could be money that may be quite literally in a safe, like a black box. Hidden, but not hidden like with the book. The black box is you can't get inside of it. So it could be like a safe. Buried. Money that's buried, or it could be bankruptcy as well.
Bankruptcy.
And this right here on these corners, Queen, this could be electronic money, cryptocurrency, but it's buried or in like some sort of a server.
Too, if they have knowledge of money, of his money dealings or whatever, they may know that he's bankrupt.
Yeah, they may know that he's absolutely bankrupt. But there's all this other nefarious stuff here going. They may know where his money has come from. Because if this is not in regards to money that is cryptocurrency, this way electronic funds, this could also be in reference to successful money, hopes for money, like he's desperate for money because the money here it's a burden. It's a burden for him to get money. I'm not seeing the ring here.
This is like a well-known child, like a famous child.
A famous child. A child that's a celebrity popular.
Child.
I'm wondering if this is Ivanka or perhaps Junior. It may be Junior. I don't know because of the J here. It may be Junior more so than Ivanka. Socialite celebrities. This person may have some sort of something in marketing here. And then recognition for their business. or a reputation as an entrepreneur. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave that there. Okay.
Try to clean it up.
Yeah, we try to make that as PG as we could for you guys. Let's see.
Oh my gosh, I totally thought of John Bonet, you guys. That's
Yeah.
so funny.
Okay, this question is coming from Anne. And her question is, do any...
Let me shuffle.
Okay.
You never heal from that kind of abuse.
No, you don't. Oh boy. Oh, we've been going for an hour. And we still haven't even gotten to
doing good.
Yeah, I know, Noelle. I need bleach for my brain.
That wasn't so bad. We didn't take too long in there.
Good night, Tallulah. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Night, Tallulah. Okay.
Okay, this question is coming from Ann H. And she wants to know, do any of the Supreme Court justices have the capacity to reflect upon the ruling of Citizens United and how that decision has opened the door for all dark money and foreign interference in U.S. elections?
Wow, that's very long.
So let's reword that to, will the Supreme Court reconsider Citizens United? But I think once they've ruled, but let's see what the cards say. Will they reconsider Citizens United?
The Supreme Court?
Yeah.
Have you been writing the answers by chance?
No, I'll go back and watch it on regular and... It's going to take a long time. It needs to come from the Senate, but it's going to take a long time. It's delayed and it's blocked right now. The answer comes from the Senate. And look at that. It needs to come from 2/3 majority, 20-30. Take away the zeros, 2/3. It needs to come from the Senate and then it gets revisited, but it's not immediate. It's going to take a little bit of time with the lilies there. So we got a yes. Okay, I'm going to start writing these down. All right. This next question, Yoda, comes from Miss Simmons, 2012.
Bye, Larry girl.
Bye, Larry girl. That's right, Connie. Take everybody with you to the polls. And everybody, please, please, please keep an eye on your registration. Make sure that you have not been purged. Make sure that these jack holes are not changing your poll locations. I know it's a lot of work, but we must be diligent and stay on top of it because that's how they win when they keep us out. So please be mindful of that and be cognizant of that and just keep on top of it.
Yeah, keep your little registration number, whatever, when you go vote, and check online. Make sure it
make
registered.
sure. Yes. You would have to go, I believe, this is for Lynn McDougall. It is through your God, what is it called here in San Diego? It's the Board of Elections, I believe, isn't it?
Well, you keep your little receipt thing.
Yeah.
And it has a little website that you can check, and you type in your little whatever number that's there,
Yeah.
and it will tell you.
Yeah. And you can go to the DMV too, right? To check. I believe you can go to the DMV as well.
I keep all my receipts.
Yeah, I do mine too. My voter registration card's upstairs exactly where I know. I vote by mail as well, Lynn. I do.
You should have a receipt that you keep, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah, and it has it on my voter registration card. I have a number. Yes, the supervisor of elections. Thank you. Okay, so this question is from Miss Simmons. And she wants to know, will Justice Roberts call for witnesses for the trial? For the Senate trial. It's a neutral. There's something shady going on in the Senate. It keeps coming up, you guys. There's something shady going on in the Senate and the House. Can we pull a clarifier?
How many?
One. There's Justice Roberts. That's positive or neutral.
This will be the GOP.
Mm-hmm. Pull two more. Will he call for witnesses? There's going to be an argument. It's going to loop over and over and over again. It's a pattern.
Well, more time.
More time.
More time to gather evidence.
Yep. Okay, so we got that one. This next yes, no is coming from Be Happy. I don't see it, but let's go ahead and ask it anyways. She wants to know, is Mango Mussolini going to be reelected in 2020? No, but we'll ask. I hear you, Roach. I hear you. Sandra, I read on that the other day. Nope. There's a woman that's bringing a message of his finality. He's done. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Or we will have a woman be the next deliverer
of an end. Okay, I think we're all done with the quick yes, no's. Let's see, which questions do you want to ask? Weiselberg contributed to investigators. Weiselberg was the accountant for Trump and Trump's father. He knows all the shady dealings.
cards.
Do a double on 5. What has Weiselberg contributed to investigators? Okay. Here, let's turn it. Can I turn it this way? Okay. Bring this one upside down. Okay. All right. I hope you guys can see this. So we have the house, the fox, the crossroads, the ship, and the stars. Bottom row, we have the rider. We have the bouquet, we have the man, we have the tree, and the clover. This right here would be the investigators. He has been telling the investigators about the family and what they've been doing for opportunities, what they've been risking. This is also something that is a joke. It's not something that sticks around, but there's multiple frauds here, and it has to do with something that's overseas. Something overseas where stuff is spread out. They've spread everything out overseas. But there's fraud here. There's fraud. There's a legacy of fraud. And what I'm seeing here is we have the bouquet. The bouquet is usually gifts, it's joy, it's happiness, it's anything that has to do with beautifying a space. So perhaps like interior design, clothing, fashion. But there's news coming in about gifts, and the bouquet is the Queen of Spades. This could be his daughter. So perhaps he's given investigators something to do with, nepotism Barbie that she's been doing overseas, where she's stashing stuff overseas. Here is Weiselberg, and there's something here about a legacy of being an opportunist here. Also, he works with the family legacy. So I know that he worked for Mango Mussolini and Mango Mussolini's father. He's been quite successful, but it looks like I don't have the book here. So I can't say he's been keeping multiple books, but here we're seeing multiple properties that they're fraudulent. The properties are fraudulent. It's like the multiple properties are a vehicle, literally a vehicle, and also properties overseas that are fraudulent and are acting like a vehicle to disperse, to spread everything out. There's news about where everything has been spread out. There may be some sort of a map. There may be some sort of location, but it's coming through the properties. And it looks like they may be looking, if this is Ivanka Trump here, they may be looking into her very, very closely, specifically for her being used as a vehicle, because she's closest to him. There's something here with Ivanka that they're looking into, because she's the one that's getting gifted with stuff, and she's spreading it out. But it's the properties and all the properties that are being used to disperse, spread stuff out in all different directions, here, and here. What are they saying?
Someone just said mangoes are orange like him.
Yeah, Mango Mussolini. And there's news about Weiselberg taking an opportunity, taking a risk, or taking a gamble. Yoda, you want to ask, what is the FBI investigating Ivanka Trump for? Or is Ivanka Trump being investigated for fraud just because of this?
Do you want me to take these cards?
Yeah. Yes, they are. They're not going to be using the Ivanka voting machines. Hi, Wilberta. I did answer your question earlier. I'm so sorry you didn't catch it. But her question was, Wilberta, your question about the Lincoln Project being successful in helping the Dems?
Yes.
We got a yes for that one. We did.
And others got a yes too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes. Did we ask on the card? We asked with the pendulum on that one?
Yeah, I believe we asked with the pendulum, and we asked with the cards, and everybody's getting a yes. You're so nice too, Roach.
Oh no, I think we asked the pendulum about the Social Security.
Oh yeah, it was a Social Security. Yeah.
Never mind. What are we asking?
We are asking what
Is Ivanka?
what is Ivanka Trump currently being investigated for?
What is Ivanka Trump currently being investigated for? What is Ivanka Trump currently getting investigated for?
All the investigations, all of them. I want to know about all of them.
Little mic back.
Yep,
They wanted to come out, right?
There's a campaign, the inauguration.
It's
She's under
investigation.
investigation for that. One more.
Charity.
And it's false. It's fraudulent. She's lying. She hasn't spoken.
Okay, let's get him out. Beck is eager to just.
Uh-huh. Foreign campaign contributions, and they've been covering that stuff up. So it's the campaign, the inaugural committee. There's also, because the inaugural committee, it looks like is from here, it was a vehicle. Even though I don't have, there's no money cards here, but we do have the bouquet.
Is this a health organization?
This could be a health organization. I don't think she has anything in the health organization though. But it's like she's under investigation for the inaugural committee as well as perhaps some sort of a charity here, because there's gifts going to a large organization that is fraudulent and is lying. There's also an investigation here into gifts coming in from overseas, gifts that could not get here normally because there's an obstacle. So it's kind of like they went around through to her and to use her as a vehicle to get the money in, and then it's been shaded over. It's in the shadows. You can't see it. It's fogged up. It's very fogged up. You can't see it.
Laundering through her.
Laundering. It looks like they're laundering through her, and not just the what is it? The inauguration funds. Also a charity. But it's looking like there's also this right here.
How does this play into that?
Something that has been long-standing, an obstacle that has been there a very long time. Places that have had a legacy that it's blocked. Places that we can't normally get stuff from. Not like trade, but like countries that we are excluded from working with for trade, or what am I trying to say, Yoda? Russia, or other countries like that where there is an embargo or like something like that, that is difficult for them to get to. So they've used her as a vehicle for that. And she has taken care to cloud it all up. And earlier in that other spread, it said that she's the one that disperses it. It gets
the government
dispersed.
can't do it. She does it.
Yeah, because of laws that can't be done, it goes through her. And this right here.
What? Sorry, I was.
There's something here. This might be.
It exposes that overseas.
Yeah, something, but see, it exposes overseas, but then look, it's clouded over. You can't see it. It doesn't clear up. Look at these two cards.
But it's exposing the overseas cover-up.
Yeah, exposing an overseas cover-up here. If they can find everything, it's hard because you can't see past this.
What is this saying? What is this night saying? The nighting
this
of this? The
is
nighting of this.
fraud overseas or investigations for dealings with foreign countries.
Yeah, but
Something-
the fox nighting of the tree.
There's she's working with here. There's fraud here in regards to a legacy, or there's fraud to how something is growing. The growth of something. It could be the growth of energy overseas. There's fraud there. I don't know if she's involved with an energy organization overseas with the sun here.
Or oil.
It could be oil. Yeah, because it's energy. It's either oil or gas.
So growth of oil overseas is covered up.
Or growth of oil overseas for gas, or growth of energy overseas for gas. Does anybody know if she is also involved with Lev and Igor with that gas company that they were all looking to get in on?
And what country was that in?
That was in Ukraine. We've gotten this before for the Ukraine. Does anybody know that? Is Johnny leaving? Oh no, Johnny's still here.
Quiet.
It's so quiet. Hey, do you guys know if by any chance, because I know Lev and Igor were involved in it, and so was the little goblin, was involved in trying to get into that energy company, Burisma, and they were trying to get a stake in it here too, because this is saying something that has been blocked or delayed, the growth of energy overseas for gas. Also something that has been blocked and delayed, and the growth of something overseas that's been covered up. Swan doesn't know. Bye, Terry.
I wonder why they're so mad at Burisma. Maybe they got cut out of a deal or something.
I know. It's like they got cut out of a deal, and
because
they're trying
to get
they're trying to get
deals,
yeah,
and they're trying to smear Burisma. So
I wonder if she's in there somewhere as a channel, because it's like she's being used as a vehicle, and she's being investigated for something overseas here. Not only through the campaign and the inauguration, and using her as a vehicle for getting stuff in that was previously blocked from countries that were blocked. But there's quite possibly, if I'm reading this literally, Scott, it's like there's growth in an energy company overseas for gas. She might be involved in that, maybe in the shadows, somewhere in the back. She's in the administration. Mm-hmm. I don't know what her role is in the administration. She might have been in the back channels writing up something, even though we don't have anything here that says papers. Yeah, the Trump organization. I know about that, Connie Cat Mom.
Saudi.
The Saudi connection. I'm not seeing Saudi Arabia here. I'm seeing an energy company overseas for gas and the inauguration. But whatever she's doing, she's been lying about it. She's been freaking sneaky as hell and lying about it here. Right here. No one knows what the hell she's doing. Yeah, she doesn't know what the hell she's doing. This could be saying that her job is false here as well. Her 9-to-5 job is false. But it's almost like she's in there in the administration trying to set, she may have been trying to set this up too in the background for that. So, all right, on to the next question. This one was from Noelle. And she wanted to know what's up with Melania Trump lately. Ms. Botox herself, the queen of lip injections and Botox and nose jobs and boob lifts and liposuction.
And being her physical or body trainer. Or
everybody she's been smooshing
bodyguard.
With.
I don't know what I call her, physical body trainer.
Physical body trainer. This one's for you, Noelle. You wanted to know what's up with Melania Trump lately.
Do you want to know what's up? You want to know?
I know, Ian. I know.
What do you say?
He's like, Trump has been laundering money for foreign countries for at least 30 years. Yeah.
I know. So.
Plastic surgeon's dream client. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no. That person ain't going out of business anytime soon.
What is up?
Yeah, the new kidneys for Claudia, the new kidneys that went on her chest. Yeah. Like, come on, man. Oh,
What's going
God.
on with Melania? Will her eyes get any smaller?
God, how does she see, dude? Exactly, Connie. I've been wondering that for years.
I swear, this president, this family has had everything that a first family should never
No,
have.
it's insanity, girl.
They've had it.
It's. I mean, they have set the bar so low that it's like below the ground at this point. Would you want to see what Melania sees? No. That's probably why she's not there, Larry girl. She's over, where is she, Maryland?
No, that's probably why she's getting her eyes smaller and smaller so she doesn't have to see. Eventually they'll be sewn shut.
Oh my gosh.
Tell us about Melania.
What's going on with
Melania? Melania. Oh my gosh, did you guys see her signature?
No.
You didn't see? Oh my gosh. Her signature is like almost identical to his.
What about Kushner's eyebrows? Remember, Roach, remember the last live we got that he was getting Botox on his forehead? when Johnny asked, where's Jared Kushner? We said he was out getting Botox on his forehead.
And they were actually walking around in their neighborhood. They were like jogging.
After he got his Botox
Yeah,
on.
maybe. What's up with Melania?
Oh my God.
Melania, what are you up to? What are you doing? How are you feeling? What's up, Melania? Vamos.
Tell us everything, girl. What you want us to know. Money.
Yeah, this is a good time to bribe your man.
Oh. Boy, oh boy. This is not good.
I know.
Okay. Can you guys see this, or do we need to bring it down? Okay, so there's something about money going on here. Family business, family real estate, entrepreneurship in the family.
Oh, she's being deceptive with money.
She is being fraudulent about money. And there's money here that is perhaps has been spread out, dispersed. This could also be money that is electronic.
And let's bring it down.
That is false. Fake. And it could also be, and then if this is being literal, and I don't want to say his name because he's a minor, but the minor may be having some sort of anxiety. And I'm not talking about the idiot that's all over Fox News and selling a book. Not that moron, the youngest one. There may be something with him where he's either very stressed out or either very, 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 very nervous. This could also be in relation to several of the children here.
Mm-hmm.
And all of the secret money. She may be worried about the small one. And that one may be worried as well because money is missing, money is stolen, and there's secret corruption here. This is also talking about something. She knows what's up with the impeachment, and I can only say that because we have the fox right here next to the crossroads, the child here, and all this right here. She knows what's on the news about her husband opening up an investigation into someone else's child. to steal the election, to fraud, to cheat his way into the election and what he was doing in secret and how he got busted. So she's well aware of that. There's something going on with her here in social media, though. This is social media or a map of an area. But the family is fraudulent. The family is full of liars here. But it looks like she may have some concerns about losing the money that's supposed to go to the little one and being cheated out of it by the others here, the other children.
Whoa,
and then, man,
that's exactly what she's worried about.
Because right here,
cheers, y'all.
Apothic White. Sorry, no 19 crimes tonight, you guys.
This is my favorite. Very good. Be best.
So
be best, Donald.
This young one here.
That's my impersonation.
She might be worried about the loss of money, and she may be considering how is she going to weasel out of it and how to weasel the money, because this is money that's fraudulent, money here that's stolen. How she may be able to weasel out of this and weasel the other kids out of their share of the money, because she's got money that's hidden, and then there's money that's stolen here. And then here's money that's fraudulent and stolen. So she may be coming up with some sort of a strategy, a map, a way to move forward here and here on how she may be able to separate. Because if you look here from the family in society is fraudulent, how can she separate privately and get money for the small one? But it looks like she's worried about the small one, and he may have some issues here around anxiety, worry. And she also has knowledge about secret corruption in the family around real estate and properties and their money, fraudulent business. Here, we're seeing that she's also quite worried about money being lost, because the family organization is under investigation for multiple books. Ooh. Quite literally this way. Double books or multiple books. There may be more than 2 sets of books on the family properties and family businesses this way. And she's strategizing how this guy doesn't get cut short. Gold digger done dug up the wrong in the wrong hole, man, because that was the worst thing you could have done.
I'm not gold digger. That kid's entitled to whatever.
No, but I'm saying she got with what's his face to strike gold, except she got involved with the con man that went on the world stage, and now he's being busted for all his crime.
Right, and he's going to lose all that money.
And he's going to lose all of it. And she's trying to figure out, she's trying to be smart and deceptive and cunning on how she's going to hide money so it doesn't get taken from the little one. Yeah. And how she's going to hide it and take it away from the family here. Yeah. Because this is family organization under investigation for multiple books. The money's under investigation. The money isn't being investigated for criminality, and it's being stolen. Mm-hmm. And there's criminality in the books. There's crime in those books, and she's worried about how she's going to secure it for him and her little one, and take it from the big ones in the family, if that makes any sense at all.
Of course it does.
Okay. So there you go, Noelle. That's the story on her.
Woo, that was a good one.
That was salacious. Okay.
Oh.
I know, Mom. Mom's here. Everybody say hi to Mom.
Okay, hi.
Mom says hi, everybody. Orange Swan, she can sell those kidneys she put on her chest. How about that? Let's see here. Pretty in Blue. She wants to know, and I know you want to know as well. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Renee. That is correct.
Hi, Mom.
Mom, everybody's saying hi to you.
Thank you, hi.
She says, thank you, hi. Jermaine says, hola, mamita.
Hola, baby.
She says, hola, baby. Okay, so this question, Yoda, is coming in from Pretty in Blue. And this is the one that you wanted to know about. She wants to know
Does the television, is that too loud, you guys?
Yeah, I'm sorry. My mom's in the we're in the kitchen and my mom's right over here watching TV in the living room. Is that too loud?
Hi, you hot dang. Oye, la están chuleando por ahí.
Yep. Oíste, mamá, they're flirting with you on the internet.
Le dijeron, oye,
Okay,
hola muchacha caliente.
okay, they're saying it's not too loud.
Okay.
Okay, good. Thank you so much, because she's right there, so I can keep an eye on her. All right. This one, Yoda is coming in from Pretty in Blue.
She's good. Chilling like a villain.
Yeah, mamá, ¿tú quieres ver la novela?
Ya se acabó.
Yo te pongo una nueva. Hold on, I'm gonna change the channel for my mom. Pretty in Blue wants to know, why did Tulsi Gabbard vote present on both articles? Yoda's gonna catch this one, you guys. I'm gonna change the channel for my mom. Wait a second.
Why did Tulsi Gabbard
Okay, mom.
vote present
You want to watch?
on both impeachment articles?
Beauty and the Beast. Aquí te lo voy a poner. Tengo que usar el baño.
Tulsi Gabbard vote present in both impeachment articles.
You went double line of 5, Yoda.
Yeah. Why did Tulsi Gabbard vote present on both impeachment articles? Was that suspicious to anyone else? Why? Why did Tulsi Gabbard vote present on both impeachment articles? I want to know. We all want to know. Hillary better not have been right about this bitch.
Oh, man.
Okay. All right. Can you all see that okay? Perfect. So she has a secret. She's presenting here as the woman. However, what's interesting is she's got the lilies beneath her feet. There's something about her that she's keeping secret that is, it could be considered, she's not being completely honest about something because the lilies is beneath her. She could be criticizing and opposed to the money for foreign aggression. So perhaps, perhaps something to do with spending on wars here. It could also be in reference to, she has her criticisms about money that's going overseas for war.
Could also be money laundering.
Yeah, and then money laundering here,
Overseas.
Secret money laundering. There is a historical document here about the legacy of the family, and then, or the legacy of the house, and then here something in a resolution. If this is in regards to a conflict, she may be trying to find a resolution to a conflict that has to do perhaps with overseas aggression. But these two things here, the whip is something that has a pattern to it. It happens over and over and over again. The ring is a loop. So she may be discussing something that has to do with, or her viewpoint may have to do with this ongoing foreign aggression and the money that we're spending on wars without a resolution. It just keeps happening. It loops. There's no solution to it.
She could have money agreements, money
And she
contracts.
has, and there's something here with financial contracts, business contracts here. And there is a secret legacy here. Some old document. I don't know if this is in regards to the Constitution. I don't know if this is in regards, I don't have the cross here and I don't have the bird, so I can't say an oath. But there's some sort of a historical document here that has some sort of a legacy. And then here's the house and an agreement. It's
This is the house of the GOP.
yeah. Moose. What's concerning me here is that this right here.
Could she be secretly?
Well, she was a Republican at one point. She was an extremist Republican at one point.
Well, and why did she?
And then she switched to.
Then she's not true.
But this right here is concerning me.
You can't be an extremist and now you suddenly.
And then this right here is concerning me because the book, she has a secret.
Mm-hmm.
She has a secret, and it has to do something here with her legacy, perhaps her family history of how she used to be a conservative here, because the lilies is beneath her feet. So that could be in regards to that. But it looks like she's got some criticism about money, foreign aggression, and trying to find a resolution to that, because this is something that is ongoing and it does not stop.
She's dirty.
But
she can't be clean. She can't be clean because if she
no, the lilies is directly below her. There's something with this. I don't want to say it because I just don't want to. There's candidates
These are
I like.
all the cards that come out for when they're dealing dirty overseas.
Mm-hmm.
She's got connections.
There's a financial contract, a business contract.
Mm-hmm.
This could
dealing.
be the secret that she has here is that she used to be a conservative, coming from a very conservative family here.
And she may have done dealings back then.
Yeah.
That she's still tied to.
Because
Legacy.
there's an old historical document here in Legacy in the Family Agreement.
That she's
Was her family, does anybody know, was anybody in her family in public office? Does anybody know?
And I don't know anything about this lady. Yeah,
she was in some cult. Don't know.
Oh my God.
Trade.
I'll have to look her up later. Read on her.
Yeah, because it's saying that she has a secret, and it might have to do with an old document or
Rachel,
something.
say it, Becca.
That has to do with a historical document of a family legacy. She may have been a very extremist conservative at one point. She's got the lilies beneath her feet, though. She's stepping on it. And then she's got the book behind her.
She's got control of it.
Mm-hmm. Maybe this is what she doesn't want getting out, is her history. She doesn't want her history.
How did you know it then? I mean, what do you mean she doesn't want it to get out? How do you know it?
I don't know. Because I'm reading this.
Oh, I thought you...
I'm reading this.
I'm like, where did you read it? Right here.
Yeah. She's got a secret back here, and she's arguing about conflict that there's no solution to, and money that's being spent on overseas aggression. The moneyed contracts that are coming in from those overseas aggressions.
Why, they're funding?
But this, no, I mean, even though we don't have the tower here, financial record of a promise. Like the business contracts for these ongoing wars that don't stop, and the money that...
And says she's a sleeper.
Yeah, I don't know, girl. She's got that book behind her.
I mean, why not? I mean, it's right there.
Yoda, take another drink. Yeah. I'm drinking water.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
I mean, I'm not usually good at this, but I see this dirty bit. Billy Goat. Billy Goat. Trying to keep my mouth clean.
Yeah, it's like she's criticizing the ongoing aggression overseas, the moneyed contracts from perhaps people that are aligned with the GOP, the contracts, because there's a contract here for money, and the money is going towards. So
I'm trying to understand like the criticism. How is she criticizing?
Because here, the whip, she's criticizing the agreements, the business agreements, the legislation that gets written for ongoing. There's no resolution money for overseas aggression, money for wars. She's arguing that point here. But what concerns me is this and this right here. And there's a historical document of a legacy in the family of this promise. I don't know if at one point she may have had some sort of a contract in that industry. I know she's a veteran. She's a veteran. She's got the lilies below her. Okay, that could be in reference to that.
A veteran?
She's a veteran. That could be in regards to the lilies here. But it's like, this is what I can't figure out. There may be something in her history going way, way back because of the lilies and here where I do not know if, I mean, there's nothing here that it says that something will come out, but she's got a secret, and the secret has to do
legacy, and this night's there too.
Yeah. She might have a secret around some sort of an agreement that she was in.
And maybe when she was a veteran, she had something to do somewhere. She got some dirty dealings or some kind of deal.
Yeah, because there is a document about money agreements here. So maybe sometime in her history, she was involved in perhaps taking or in deals with the same thing that she's criticizing now. But this,
I'll have to listen to her speak to get a feel.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't even know.
So, okay, Lynn.
Okay.
Gabbard worked for the Alliance of Traditional Marriage and Values, a political action committee that her father founded that spent over $100,000 in 1998 to pass. Yeah, there's something here in her family history that is extremely conservative and almost a little bit radical here with the whip.
She was in Iraq and Kuwait.
Yeah, she's got the lilies below her. She's a veteran. She owns interest in a private security company. I don't see anything here about a company or security. I don't see anything here about her religion. Well, this, I mean, here, and here, but no, it's not. It's not that. It's not that.
Okay.
All right, moving on. This one is from Tondaleo Duff. Oh, Jermaine is saying, I forgot the fascist Indian group she was tied up with.
Oh, is that why they were?
I don't know, but she's got something in her past that she's trying to keep a lid on. Okay, let's see. Tondaleo Duff wants to know what will be the Supreme Court ruling on Donald Trump's taxes.
Wait, say again? I'm sorry, I was reading.
From Tondaleo Duff, they want to know what will be the Supreme Court ruling on Donald Trump's taxes. No, that's not how it was.
What do you mean?
This was here.
This was here. This was here.
Oh,
What do
okay,
you mean?
okay.
Just flip them.
Oh, boy. And you asked, what will the Supreme Court's ruling be on Donald Trump's taxes? Okay, we have the bear, the mice, the birds, the child, the clouds, the clover, the house, the rider, the moon, and the crossroads, which is the choice, the decision that he has to make, or that they have to make. From this bottom row here, it looks like there's the news is going to come in that the House is going to get lucky. There's good news coming in from the House is delivering good news about a good decision here. And then for Trump up here, it looks like a person in a position of authority, they're taking away from him. It's a loss for him. It's a loss for Trump here. And there's new conversations that are going to lead to a lot of trouble, a lot of confusion. Trump loses up here as well. And it looks like the conversations could quite literally be something that exposes one of his children that causes even more trouble in the taxes. Because here we're seeing children in the family here. But the news is that the House receives good news in regards to the decision. Okay, but up here, Trump is losing. He's losing. Multiple children in the family, a corrupt family here, children being exposed, or the children's career here. There's conversation moving in, moving forward. There's the news is being delivered this way. Once they discuss it. There may be the decision here.
Obscured, isn't it?
It's obscured. It's a hard decision for them to make right here, but it looks favorable to the House because of this. He gets news that causes uncertainty this way. Okay, the House, they hear something about the choice, but the news that's being delivered from the House is positive in regards to the choice that was made. The choice causes him issues. His luck runs out.
Ah, yeah, okay.
His luck runs out. When this happens, I do not know. Because this is fast acting. These are two action cards here. It could also be saying that there's a lot of confusion and there might be, what am I trying to say? A divided decision here, but it's got the moon right before it. It looks positive. It's like a positive career choice here. But he faces a loss. He is worried about perhaps some sort of meeting or negotiation that he's been having with the children at home and them being exposed, because it's going to cause them a crap ton of trouble here. If this is in regards to his children. Here, there's a pair of children here. So I don't know if this is Ivanka and Junior. Yeah, no, this could be siblings, but it's usually the tree and the birds that are siblings. But yeah, maybe the kids, and this night's here too. It's going to cause huge trouble for the kids. The kids are about to step in a world of poo when the decision comes in. When it comes in, I don't know. This right here is June.
Yeah.
And they're saying the clouds is card number 6 for June. And here we have 2 with the crossroads. Let me double check myself. Maybe this comes in. Maybe the news is delivered before we're expecting it and in February. Hold on. Let me check, because 2 is significant here. Let me double check myself.
11/11 in Florida.
Woohoo! The 22nd of the month. The subsequent card may indicate the month. And number 2 is important in this card. So anything with 2 or any combination of 2. So 2 weeks, 2 months. This is only temporary. This is temporary.
February 22nd.
Yeah, perhaps around February, because there's a lot of nervousness around. See right here, this is the clouds. Let me try to bring this up. Clouds is card number 6. This is June, okay? This here, the choice, card number 22, for the crossroads, this is only temporary. It's mirrored on the corner over here with the clovers, which is also something that is temporary. There's nothing, this thing is going to move fast. This is an action card. This is an action card. See that? There's 2 action cards here. This may come out before June. Did we ask that earlier? Did we ask? Because this is saying this, there's a possibility this thing comes out around February. The decision is made in February because they're saying they will hear it and they will hear it and it could take up until June is what they're saying. Did we ask this question earlier?
I don't know if anything would cause them to have to hear it sooner.
Investigations in New
If
York.
the House.
Because it's all a convoluted thing. It's not just the House that's asking for them. New York is asking for them. SDNY is asking for them. It's all tied up into one big thing. Let me see.
Russia doesn't have extraditions.
Nope.
Did
you guys hear? Did you guys hear the other day? I saw it, I believe, on Twitter. I forget where I saw it, but Russia was joking that Trump can go live in Russia when he gets out of office because they don't have extradition laws there. Like they were joking about it.
As if that wasn't something he had already considered.
Yeah, like as if it wasn't something that he had already considered. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Nope. You want to ask a quick?
Are we done with this?
We're done with this. So it's a loss for Trump. It's a win for the House. And the decision is going to cause a lot of nervousness with the kids because they're going to be in a world of poop. I want to know, because I'm getting February from this, can we try to figure out when will the Supreme Court rule?
I kind of saw it as he got lucky and there was going to be an uncertain decision just by this right here and here. But I wasn't.
But the better cards were around the House. Did you see the cards?
Yeah.
He's gambling. The bear and the clover. He's gambling. He's taking a risk. He's taking a risk. He's rolling the dice on the decision.
Well, yeah, but it's a positive opportunity. Short.
It's
lived.
short. It's short-lived.
It's a small opportunity.
It's a short-lived opportunity. But if you look at how the House landed, the House had all the good cards on its row.
Okay.
That's
why you the man.
Let me see. Let's ask it this way. Let's ask a yes, no. Will the Supreme Court rule that Donald Trump must release his taxes? Let's ask it that way. Make it simple, quick, yes, no. One more. The argument is being delayed. Well, I know the argument is being delayed. Hold on. Hold on. Can you move my little book, please? I'm gonna throw them. Ask your pendulum. Will the Supreme Court rule that Donald Trump has to release his taxes? Will the Supreme Court rule that Donald Trump has to release his taxes? Will the Supreme Court rule?
That's a big fact. Yes. Will the Supreme Court rule Donald Trump has to release his taxes? Will the Supreme Court rule Donald Trump has to release his taxes? Yes, please. Stop this. So I got a yes.
I'm getting a yes. There's a legacy, and it exposes fraud. I asked for a clarifier. I got the heart. Give me 1 second. Show me. Show me yes. Show me no. The Supreme Court rule that Donald Trump has to release his taxes.
Yes.
We got a yes. Got a yes. Let me ask your pendulum if they hear it, if it comes out in February. I'm gonna ask the cards.
Can't have them moving up here.
Okay, go ahead. I'll shuffle back here.
Do you want to ask?
Will they rule in February?
Will the Supreme Court rule on Donald Trump's taxes in February? Will the Supreme Court rule on Donald Trump's taxes in February, please? Will the Supreme Court rule on Donald Trump's taxes in February? Stop, please. Will the Supreme Court rule on Donald Trump's taxes in February? Will the Supreme Court rule on Donald Trump's taxes in February? Big yes, please. Thank you.
You got a yes? Yes. I'm gonna ask the cards now. Whoa, Joe, thank you. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna ask the cards real quick. Will they rule in February? Will they rule in February? Will the Supreme Court rule in February on Donald Trump's taxes? Will they rule in February? Will they rule in February? Will the Supreme Court rule in February about Donald Trump's taxes? Yes. It's ending in the anchor, which is yes. There is a document that is being delayed. And it looks like this may have been, they may have been trying to tie this up permanently. But it's ending in a yes. But it's like it's stuck. It's stuck.
Yes.
Yep. There's news coming in. This is neutral. It's
This
moving.
is a yes.
No, it's neutral. Well, I mean, it's
No,
yes
this is
because of this. It's yes because of the
Writers, yes.
no girl. Writer's neutral. Neutral.
Oh.
But it usually leans towards the positive by itself, but it's highly influenced by the cards around it. So this could be anxiety in the public about when the news is being delivered.
Yeah, we're
because
having that right now.
but because they may understand that there's a lot of public anxiety around this, this is very fast acting.
Mhm.
This is an action card. It's your answers ending in an action card.
Inciting from the public brings
Quick
action.
brings the action. It brings the delivery of the news. So they're okay. So I'm going to go out on a limb here, guys. Based on the double line of 5 that we just did, and Yoda clarified it with her pendulum. I clarified it with my pendulum.
Good night, Maureen.
We both pull cards. It looks like Trump took a gamble to throw this thing at the Supreme Court and tie it up, which is his MO. It comes out before. There may be an announcement made in February that they're going to start taking the case. There's it's being expedited for some reason. So keep an eye out for February for news about his taxes, okay?
I just saw.
Good night, Marie. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Kisses. Kisses to you, my sweet friend.
Good night, Marie. I just saw somebody say something about the Pope has announced he doesn't want Trump. The Pope has announced.
It's the world against Trump. Can you hand me my little book, please? The world against Trump.
Convince the Catholics. The Catholics.
Yes, super truthful. I know he pushed it, and they're saying they have until February. I because of the card from the pendulum and everything we got, we're going to get news about this quite possibly around February that they're ready to start taking it.
Maybe just news.
Yeah, or just news, because we got the Clover and the Crossroads. Those are 2s. So, okay, this one is from Scott. Scott, you listening? Because I'm coming for you. Scott wants to know. Scott Kubley.
Kubley or Kubley?
Kubley or Kubley? I don't know, but it's Kubley. Yeah, babe. Okay, Scott, this one's for you. You asked, 5 career Pentagon officials resigned this week. Why did they leave?
Why did 5 career Pentagon officials resign within a week? Why did 5 career Pentagon officials resign within a week? Why did 5 career Pentagon officials resign within a week? Why did 5 career Pentagon officials resign within a week? Why did 5 career Pentagon officials resign within a week? Legit. Why did 5 Pentagon officials resign within a week?
Huh. They know about they know something about the money that's being blocked and delayed, and there's an agreement here, quite possibly with Turkey, that they're critical of. There is, let me see here. There's an opportunity that's at a loss. There's an opportunity here that's at a loss, and something that's being brought to the public about the money. Money that was cut off, money that's cut, a broken partnership here, aggression, and fighting within the government about a delay and a promise that was broken this way. This has to do with the money. If this is in a country that has been blocked somehow, so it's looking like, or a country that has been abandoned, it looks like they know something about the money that was cut from the Ukraine for defense here. They know about a broken partnership here. And they also know about something quite possibly going on with Turkey here and the abandonment. I don't see the dog, so I can't say an ally, but there's an abandonment and a broken promise.
Corrupt government.
And there's a corrupt government here, a corrupt organization here.
Is this opportunity for war?
An opportunity for arguments or an opportunity, this here, money laundering.
Money laundering.
Money laundering here, opportunity that gets cut. They're jumping while the jumping is hot. Because, like, I hope you're catching this, Scott, because I'm not reading comments. I'm just going with this thing. There's an opportunity that's blocked, money that's blocked, a broken partnership. Here is the Ukraine. Here is Turkey. Here is a broken promise. Here, a corrupt organization, a corrupt government, money laundering. An anxious partnership. There's something wrong with this partnership. It's a corrupt partnership, corrupt agreement, criminal conspiracy here. This here is weapons this way. A government contract here that was blocked. There's a delay in a government contract or a government contract that's being blocked, and a broken partnership and a broken agreement here. A danger to the public here. An organization that has weapons here. Yeah, because this is danger to the country, danger to Jesus Christ. Career government people here, Turkey as well.
Well, they left because of their government careers.
They left to, yeah, it looks like they left to save themselves because
opportunity.
Yeah, opportunity, government
career,
public promise, and then this way. Yeah, but it's like, it looks like they left to save their own reputation because they're committed to the reputation, committed to their careers here. And they're seeing all the corruption with this. They're seeing all the corruption within this administration, not only the withholding of money for Turkey, they're seeing the corruption in the current administration. There's some sort of an agreement going on here with Turkey that they may be privy to, that they do not agree with. There's money that's delayed, money that is cut.
Could they have been corrupt?
I don't know. This is corrupt government. A lot of fighting within the government, and a delay or a block for a broken partnership here, or a broken promise, or a broken agreement. That agreement, there's an agreement here. It's like they're cutting. They're separating themselves from the partnership because that partnership with the government is corrupt. There's a criminal conspiracy here, perhaps within the department itself.
Wow.
There's a contract here for criminality, criminal conspiracy here, and a broken promise. So I hope that, oh my gosh, I don't know who gave the $24.99, but thank you so very much. Thank you. I hope you got that all, Scott.
Michelle Hott.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you so very, very much. That is so greatly appreciated. So I hope you got that. I don't see anything here that says that they talk. I don't see the birds. So I hope you caught all that, Scott.
Yeah, he got it.
So that one was from Scott. Okay, this one is coming from Connie, Cat Mama. We got you, Connie. Connie, Cat Mama, say hello because we're going to yours next. All right, this one's coming from Connie. She wants to know about the future of the Freedom Caucus. Love you, Jermaine. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, yeah, no.
I know, Mom.
Looking good.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the future of the Freedom Caucus. It looks like there is the potential that there is currently, if not now, perhaps in the future, for secret investigations into this organization because of partnerships that were made, partnerships for elections. There's a person here that maybe within this organization, I don't know if this person is an advisor, if this person is one of the members of the caucus. I do not know what or how or who this person is, but this person could be being investigated and they're guilty, and there's something that comes in that's written for them, and there is the potential here. I'm going.
Bye, Jermaine.
I'm hesitating to say arrest.
Bye, Virginia.
I'm hesitating here to say arrest, but if they are not currently under investigation, there will be an investigation and it's under wraps because of the fraudulent partnerships here. It looks like there's new agreements this way, and there's agreements for the elections. However, this is something right here that punishes and causes pain. There might be something, I don't know if this is a newspaper. I don't know if this is some sort of investigative report. I don't know if this is an FBI report. I don't know what this letter is that may be quite critical of this organization. But their caucus will be small. At the end of the day, whatever is left of it, it's divided and made small. They become a minority. There is abuse and criticism, something that's punishing, that's being done in secret. And there's a person here, I don't know who this is, that may be currently under investigation. This could be Matt Gaetz, and I'm only going to say that because the tree is here. That's 5, Gaetz. Is Gaetz part of the Freedom Caucus? Nunez. Nunez. There is the potential here, if I'm reading this literally, that this person may have 5 letters in their name that is currently under investigation for partnerships for the election. Let me see. Munez, yeah. But at the end of it, there's one person here that may go to prison. This guy, whoever this guy is, and there's a couple of them here. There's 2 of them here.
You guys are funny.
Jordan, Jim Jordan. That's 6. I'm looking for someone that has 5 to 7 letters in their name. But there's a couple of them here that may be under investigation.
Becca.
That may go to prison. There's a couple of them that are being investigated. At the end of it all, they become the minority. They become small. But if they're not,
Charlene, is that who I think it is? Charlene Martin.
Mm-hmm.
She's
I think so.
Leader. She does Lenormand.
I don't know. There are 30 in the Freedom Caucus. They become small. they become small. I don't know if they become small to the amount of 13 total, perhaps 18 here with these corners, but they become small. They become in the minority here. But these people here, if this is Gates, Nunes, Jordan, there's several of them here that are being investigated. There's going to be something that is written about them. That's quite critical. I'm not seeing the garden here, so I can't say review at a committee. I don't know what this is. But there's a potential here for quite possibly down the road. I don't know when. It may take a while here.
Hi, Angela.
With the tree, and the child is 1 year minimum. There is a potential that within the following year, there may be some arrests into these individuals. That's what I'm going to say about that.
Mic drop.
Mic drop. Boom.
All right.
Okay.
I can't stand Matt Gates.
Oh God,
Matt
just looks
Gates,
like a jackass.
Drunk and Gates.
Yeah.
Matt Gates drunk.
Okay.
And drives.
Now we're going to go to Egypt. I hope Egypt is still in the room. Are you here, Egypt?
There was a question I wanted.
Oh, we haven't gotten to those yet.
Oh,
Well, for Egypt.
she there? Skip until she gets there. She answers. But
Egypt wants to know.
why don't we wait till she says I?
Good night, Ona. Thank you so much. Sorry
Good night,
we pooped
Ona.
you out.
We'll do earlier next time, 5 o'clock Pacific time.
Which will be 8
Where's
o'clock.
Ona? Where's Ona?
Ona's in Chicago, in the Chicago area.
No, that's not too late, isn't it? Is it 2 hours or is it
I think
3?
she's 2 hours ahead. And it's 8, so it's probably around 10 over there.
Want you to read my aura.
Yeah, we want you. Ona, read my aura.
Not now.
Okay. Oh, we're 10:40 here. What's 10:40, Scott?
8:40 here.
Oh, 10:40 at night over there. It's 11:40 at Teresa's. Oh, you're central. That's right. 4:40 a.m. Oh, Ian, my buddy Ian from Scotland. Hold on, Ian. I'm going to make you a moderator.
Ian, it's 4:40 a.m. over there.
Ian, I'm trying to make you a moderator. God damn it.
What are you drinking? Smoking? What?
Ian, my man from Scotland.
Did you just get up? What's up?
Justin Amash. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, tell us about our auras, Ona. I've never had my aura read before. I don't even know. Smoking weed, Ian.
You should be sleeping and eating.
You know what, Sandra? Yoda has that question. We haven't gotten to it yet, so we will be addressing that. She wants to know how is the Trump family Christmas going to be like.
Ona, do you have to see my big fat head for that?
Okay, so for Egypt. Egypt
Did she raise her hand?
I don't even know if Egypt's in here.
Well, skip the Egypt one. Or is it a good question?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll have to do it another time.
Okay.
I want everybody to see my big fat head.
All right. Question from Egypt. She wants to know about the economy in 2020. Thank you, Cappy's mom. We're going to go ahead and read her question anyways.
Lord have mercy. There's that manipulation of that.
All right, somebody's manipulating something. We don't have the fish, so I can't say the stock market. But whatever this is, it's going to be quite burdensome, and growth doesn't get delayed, but it's not growing. They're going to say that it is growing. Here, there's a commitment to growth. It's not. It's with the whip here, it might be erratic. It might be up and down and up and down and up and down. Those that have contracts in the markets get lucky this way, but they're manipulating. People have knowledge of when this is happening and they're taking the risk. They're being very, very smart about when they're gambling because they know when it goes up and they know when it goes down. And it's looking like it might be coming from people in the administration or people in his family. But for the economy itself, it's going to be erratic here with these corners here and these corners here. It's not stable.
Butterflies.
What are they talking? Who's talking?
My aura.
Who?
Sorry. Keep going.
Yeah, it's like they're manipulating here. They're manipulating because they know when it goes up, they know when it goes down, they know how to make it erratic, and they're in a commitment to get lucky. If they tell us that it's growing, it's not growing. If this is the growth of the market, the growth of the economy, it's erratic. It's not a quick gain. It's the quick gain for the people that are in the market.
Could it be exaggerated?
It could be exaggerated, especially with this, because it's a risk, it's a gamble, but it doesn't stick. And
it's short-lived.
It's short-lived. It's like short-lived gains. What is that called? They're manipulating it to make a quick buck here. But for the economy itself, it's not growing. It's the growth right here with the tree.
Thank you, Ona.
There's a somebody is going to identify the pattern here. They're going to identify the pattern that somebody in the family or somebody in this administration, quite possibly an older man. I don't see the fish card here. I can't say Wilbur Ross, but somebody here is manipulating it in secret, and they're creating patterns to where somebody's going to come up with evidence, and this person will eventually get manipulated. But the growth of the economy itself.
Oh, the king.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the king.
Okay,
right
you
here.
lost me for a minute. I'm like, what?
There's a man here that's manipulating it, or he has insider knowledge of what's going on, and he knows when it's going to hit. But the actual growth itself, it's going to be rocky. It goes up and down. If you're in the market, you're going to make big. If you're not going to really notice. But whoever this entourage of people that are involved in this insider trading, somebody may be watching these people very, very, very closely. They may be under investigation, secret investigation, because they're starting to identify patterns of when the trade is happening. So I hope that was helpful for Egypt. We are at 2 hours and 44 minutes. Okay, let's see.
What does butterflies and an aura mean?
Yeah, what does butterflies? Yeah, what does butterflies and an aura mean,
I've never
Ona?
heard that. I think
It's probably because of this.
Butterflies
all over you.
Did this do it? That's funny because remember that when I asked years ago
She said she saw it in the back of your neck.
Oh my gosh, it's on the back of your neck.
You know what you just picked up on, Ona? You said you saw butterflies on the back of Yoda's neck. Guess who has tattoos? Let me see. Hold on. Can you get it?
Oh no.
Can you get it? Can you
Oh
see
yeah,
it?
yeah.
I'm the one that has the butterflies tattooed on the back of my neck. So I don't know if that means anything.
Taking my butterflies.
Transformation. Oh, look.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, we
me.
see it.
I'm the one that has the,
Maybe she mixed us up.
oh my, she's like, oh my God. Soul sisters, I told your ass. I told you. I told you. I told you. Told you.
Oh my gosh. From the shadow. Your fingers are pointing. That's so funny. Let's see on the repeat. On my neck.
Yeah.
This neck?
I'm the one that has the, yeah, I'm the one that has the tattoos on the back of my neck. Oh no, what's my aura?
Metamorphosis. But remember, like years ago when we
No,
were.
she's saying no. I saw the shadow of butterfly wings on Yoda's neck.
My neck?
On your neck, but I'm the one that has the.
That's crazy.
Oh, Lynn is saying 9 crimes wine is my aura. Oh my gosh. I'd like to know what my aura is.
Change or transformation. Yes, ma'am. But you remember years ago, it's funny when she said that, because years ago when I was going through my questioning, phase where I wanted validation, it's like I read, show me universe, show me. And I read somewhere, to ask for validation and tell the universe in what form you want to see it, and it was funny because I asked for butterflies, right? So I said, okay, I want to see a butterfly. And so days passed and I was driving home from work one day. No, I was driving to work one day and I stopped at the stop sign at the stoplight, and all of a sudden, like a swarm of butterflies passed my car. They were on my windshield. They were passing me. And I couldn't, I was like, is this a sign? I still had to doubt it. But I couldn't doubt it. Like there was nothing I could do to doubt it. And of course, later on, I heard there was like this migration of butterflies. And of course I doubted it then, because it's like, what are the odds that, but then to this day, I still remember that. So it was amazing. So that was interesting that she saw that. Thank you, Ona.
For me, it's always numbers. The numbers follow me around like insanity. You know what I did? I saved a receipt the other day, Yoda. Because you know what I got again? 2222.
2222.
It always happens. Always happens.
That's funny.
Yes, they are there. Butterfly maiden. Could the sign be so amazingly clear? Love it.
What does orange mean?
Yeah, I don't know what orange means. I don't know what purple means either. I don't know nothing.
Purple's good. Isn't that spiritual?
I don't know. Ona, did you see mine? What am I getting? Am I getting a donkey? That's like my favorite animal ever.
It's not. I didn't know you could see other than color in an aura. So that's interesting.
22 is a divine number. Shandar, they ask Yoda. They follow me around everywhere. The numbers. Everywhere. The sacral chakra is orange. Scott, I can't Google the color. We're trying to do readings. Yeah, look, oh no. Oh, your spirit animal is a donkey. They're so cute. Oh no. Actually, no, my spirit animal is the barn owl. Because I told you about what happened to me that day. I was asking universe or whatever, went to CVS, went to register 2. My total was 22.22 at register 2. So I get into my car, I'm looking at the receipt, and I'm like, you know what? I get it. I know what you're trying to tell me, even though I don't know what you're trying to tell me. What's going on? I get home.
And you're funny.
I go to take my trash out. First time in my entire life that I have ever seen a barn owl so freaking, it landed on my deck as I was going outside. I nearly pooped my pants. And ever since then, every time I ask, like, hey, I'm asking, can you please let me know that you're here? Barn owls all the time. So those are my little spirit animals. And I'm sorry if the little barn owl emoji thing on my thing scares you people. That's how it shows up for me. Okay, let's move on.
I like this conversation.
I know.
You know what? One day we need to do.
Ona's spirit animal is a pigeon.
Huh. I don't know my spirit animal.
Shandar, yeah. And every time I'm in doubt or I'm like, hey, I need to know that you're there, boom. Like owls. Specifically barn owls.
Owls, yes.
Anytime I ask for a sign, it's like, here's your sign. Here's your sign, girl. Somebody in Georgia found an owl in their Christmas tree.
We should ask about the State of Union, why Nancy.
Yes.
Trump.
Yes, Rachel.
How do we ask?
I know, because every time I ask, they come out. But yeah, we have barn owls. Yep. Yep. Yes, Rachel. Owls in San Diego. It's like seeing a unicorn because you never see them. So when you do, it's like you freak the F out, you know? Okay, let's move on to your questions. Jermaine wanted to know, oh, well, she's not here.
That's awesome. Super truthful. I wish people walked up to me and gave me messages.
I know.
That would probably trip me out.
You're like, whoa!
I'm like, who you been talking to?
What are you drinking?
No, who you been talking to?
Christine says hers is feline and wolf. Ty Pack, it's 15:54. Oh, yeah. So that's 3:54. Melbourne in the afternoon. For who? Who do you see a hawk and an elk for, Courtney?
Oh my God, Scott. Pigeons. My brother, may he rest in peace, used to have pigeons. He built this huge, I guess, cage, and he would get pigeons and train them to do the whole message thing, the carrier pigeons. Just reminded me of that. They're smart animals.
Okay, we're going to move on to Yoda's questions. She had some really good ones.
Did I?
Yes, you did. And then we're going to ask one more for Wilberta, because Wilberta keeps putting in everything in all caps.
Listen to me.
She's like, listen to me. We got you, Wilberta. We got you. Okay. So Courtney can see spirit animals. I want to know what my spirit animal is.
Thanks, Ona. Good night.
Thank you, Ona. Courtney, what are my spirit animals? I'm convinced it's the barn owl.
Yeah, I think it might be. And those coyotes. Coyotes.
Pigeons bring messages. Yes, they do, Ona. Okay, from Joe. Barn owls as spirit animals signify seeing and hearing in darkness, meaning exceptional sight, knowledge, and understanding.
Yep.
You can see what is hidden, looking deeper to find what resources you need. Does that resonate, Yoda?
Yep, you get messages, girlfriend.
Yes, we're still doing questions, Monroe. Shandora's like, you just told us it's the barn owl because I'm convinced.
I think my spirit animal is an otter.
Oh, that's so cute. Cappy has a hawk and a raven with a Native American medicine man. Lynn McDougall, Merry Christmas to you too. That is so much like, wow. I'm just, you guys are awesome.
Someone
Thank
said
you.
a little fun first, so.
Any owl brings
Let
wisdom.
him.
Yes, Shandor. I see them like it's insane. It's insane, especially in my area where I live. You know, we are like walking distance to the coast, like 2 miles. It's crazy to see them out here.
Ian,
Mine must be. Ian, sloths are precious and beautiful animals, and I think they're just adorable.
Oh, Courtney, what? She said Yoda is a Japanese samurai around you and a raven of peace.
Oh, hey, you're into Japanese samurai.
I am.
That is like her favorite.
Such a warrior. I am.
Her favorite movies to watch are those Japanese samurai where they like jump, but they like jump for like 5,000 miles. Like
Through the trees.
Through the
I
trees.
was I so wish that was
flying.
real. I so wish that was real.
Look, Michelle says, no, Ian, it's from the weed you smoke. You guys are cracking me up. Oh my God.
You're like, no, that's actual reality.
It's slow motion. Chris Rea? Okay. Who's Chris Rea, Ian? Oh my God, freaking Ian, dude. Ian, I swear to God. Oh.
He said, God made dirt and dirt don't hurt.
Oh my God. Elephants. Yes, elephants are beautiful.
To medicine is my ancestor.
Okay. Oda, we're going to move on because we've been chatting and
Did you just call me Oda?
I said Yoda. Yoda.
She's always changing my name, forever changing my name.
I change everybody's name.
You don't want to know what she used to call me.
What did I used to call you?
Negrita linda. But people don't understand it.
No.
I had a friend that asked me, she was black, and she's like, why does she call you that? I'm like, you don't understand.
Ty, I'm like way south of San Francisco. Okay, are we going to get on with the readings?
I don't know. Do you guys want to get on with the readings, or you want to still?
Thank you so much, Elaine. Thank you so very much for being here with us. We like to have fun. Oh my God, I did say Oda. Jesus. Sorry.
You didn't believe me?
No, I don't even know what's coming out of my own mouth.
Thanks, T-Barb. You got my back.
Yeah, Teresa ratting me out. Did Courtney say what my spirit animal was? Okay, can we finish? Bless you, Mom.
Thank you.
Yes, Sunflower Shanty is saying read. Okay, these are Yoda.
Oh,
okay,
okay.
Focus.
I thought you cussed him.
Focus.
You're gonna get demonetized for that.
What, for saying to focus?
Yeah.
Okay, we need to focus.
All right.
You wanted to know Trump's health for next week.
Oh, yes. What will be the status of DJT's health next week?
Mom, everybody says love you and bless you.
Please tell me the status of DJT's health.
Tell everybody thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
She says thank you, everybody.
What is Donald Trump's health status next week? What will be Donald Trump's health status next week? Tell me about Donald Trump's health next week. Please tell me about Donald Trump's health next week.
She says I have a grizzly bear, elf, and a hawk. I didn't know I could have an elf. Like the Keebler elf? Oh God, no, not Jeff Sessions.
I'm a samurai.
The
And what
grizzly
else? A
bear.
raven.
I'm gonna write that down. Grizzly bear, elf, and a hawk.
Focus.
His health next week.
There it is.
Sick. He's sick. Sick. But they're keeping it secret, like duh. They're keeping it out of the country. They're keeping it out of the public eye.
Depressed and sick.
Depressed and sick this way. Popping uppers right here with the clover, something that gives you a quick bump.
Medicating.
Communicating and communicating very, very rapidly with uppers. Permanent end here. He is depressed about the permanent ending that's coming from the house. He's depressed. Hold on. I'm gonna do this.
You gonna pull more?
I'm gonna look at his health for, I'm gonna focus on the tree, look at his health for January. Show me Donald Trump's health, January 2020. Show me Donald Trump's health, January 2020. Show me Trump's health, January 2020. Show me Donald Trump's health, January 2020. Show me Donald Trump's health.
What's getting delivered to his home?
Show me Donald Trump's health, January 2020.
He's getting something delivered to his home in secret.
Medication.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Look at that. I got the
Delivery
same.
of this
1,
home
2,
secret.
3, 4. Yep. They're delivering him meds in secret. Look at this. Show me Donald Trump's health, January 2020. Show me Donald Trump's health, January 2020.
Permanent agreement.
Look, got that. He's got a prescription. There's a secret prescription for him that's being delivered to him. Medication. He's been taking it for a long time. This is something that makes him happy. Yours is saying that it's an upper. But he's on
Antidepressant.
Antidepressant, yeah. He's on antidepressants. He's doing something here that for parties, party drugs, this way and this way, party drugs.
Cocaine.
Cocaine. Yeah. He's been doing it for a long time.
Sinus meds. No, he's way beyond sinus meds.
Yeah, he takes Adderall.
A code word for.
Yeah, but it's looking like yayo too, man. Because she's getting an upper here. I'm getting antidepressants. She's got the tree or the coffin over the tree.
Oh, this
Ty-Pack, thank you.
This might be antidepressant.
Antidepressant. Ty-Pack, thank you so very much. Antidepressants, multiple medications. There's something here. He's got a prescription from a doctor this way, but there's something here that has to do with an age-related illness. And he's also, and there's something that's permanent in his health that is key to these prescriptions. I don't know why. You got the writer too.
Mm-hmm.
There may be something.
That's crazy.
There may be something with his legs. There's something with his legs.
He might be diabetic.
There's something with his legs. And it's looking like the left. Yep, you have it's the left leg. There's something on the left leg. Hold on.
Give me the book, please.
There's something with his freaking legs. There's something here that's needed for stability on his legs. I don't know. I don't see the whip or the broom here, so I don't know if he's going to be walking with a cane.
What am I looking for?
You're looking for the rider? Because that's the legs, right? Yeah, the rider's the legs.
Rider's legs, but
The crossroads is the arteries, isn't it? There's something in his arteries as well. He's on medication for something in the arteries. He's on medication.
legs, ankles, feet, and joints.
Yep. Perhaps he's got some sort of arthritis. What is tree? The tree is the overall body. This is arteries. This is prescription drugs, medications, party drugs, alternative therapy.
Mental health. Tree.
Yeah, well, it's mental, emotional,
Habits.
spiritual. There's something with his legs. There's something going on with his legs.
But the tree can be his mental health, and that's probably what
Yeah.
this is depression.
Depression. So they're giving him happy meds here.
Yep.
Happy meds here. Party drugs. But here he's seeing age-related illness, and here's a prescription.
So he's getting prescription there, but here he's getting secret. Oh, well, this secret too.
Yeah.
So this is
We got this
prescription.
one, this one. I pulled this one on purpose.
Right. That's interesting.
There's something going on with his legs this month, Julia. Something.
It says Jen Lynn seen drugs too.
Yeah. This is looking like antidepressants as well as party drugs too.
Well, Clover's drugs, sure.
Yeah, but this is more like yayo. This is a quick bump. This is more like prescription meds that are to make you happy. But this
could be weed too, though.
we would need the clouds nearby for something that smokes. Yeah. This is white powder shit. White powder stuff. Sorry guys, I'm trying to be PG. He's not smoking something. He's popping
It's herbal
pills.
medicines.
Herbal medicines.
So it can be. Let me see the
That's powder, dude. This is freaking something that, well, everybody knows that he's taking his pills and he's crushing them up and snorting them. This is a powder right here.
is the
Egypt, we read your question. We had read your question, Egypt. We looked at the economy. So if somebody doesn't tell you in the comments, it'll be on the replay.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, white powder, Rachel. Somebody's crushing up prescription meds and snorting them, but we know that already. Yoda, there's something with his legs that he's going to need support on his legs. He needs support on his legs or when he's walking because he's wobbling here. He's wobbling this way. He needs stability.
Well, if he has arthritis or anything, and he's stressed out, inflammation is a sure thing.
Yeah, there's something going on with his legs and stability.
But if he's diabetic and we don't know about it, that could also.
I
affect
don't
his
see
legs.
how he would not be diabetic.
I don't know.
I don't know how he would not be
He's had
diabetic.
heart problem, so he can quite possibly have blood.
Yeah, blood issues.
But
He can fall for all I care. No, well,
this is circulation
Yes, that's circulation. And I had the
in
crossroads.
the legs.
I told you there's
Leg
something.
circulation.
There's something in his legs. Leg stability. There's
Circulation.
I don't know if the blood isn't circulating to his legs and if he's being wobbly and he's going to need support when he's walking with the rider, like a cane or something, or I don't know what this is,
Gout.
but there's something
Diabetes,
in his legs.
neuropathy.
And I had the crossroads, which is your arteries. It's all your arteries, the pathways of blood through your body. There's something wrong with the circulation to his legs.
Interesting.
Let's see here. Your next question.
Week.
No, that was for January. I did mine for January. Yours was
for next week.
Yours was for next week. You wanted to know. Okay, so we got these. You wanted to know the Donald Trump relationship with his family during Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Like
What will be going on at the Christmas gathering?
at the Trump family Christmas.
At
What?
the Trump family Christmas gathering. Tell us what will go down at the Trump family Christmas gathering. Tell us what will go down at the Trump family Christmas gathering. Want to do it together?
That's how my dad's heart issue started. He had swollen ankles and legs. There's something in his legs, Joe. There's something in his legs it's not right.
What will go down at the Trump family Christmas gathering? Tell us about the Trump family Christmas gathering. Tell us about the Trump family Christmas gathering, please. Tell us about the Trump family Christmas gathering.
Mm.
There's
All
a
right.
fighting.
They're fighting.
I had a feeling.
You're gonna be
Somebody's
throwing
gonna
plates.
leave.
This guy's gonna leave.
Oh, look at that.
This guy doesn't show up. Whoever this person is all whacked out and confused about quite possibly the articles of impeachment here, because it's a literal paper.
Senate.
Oh, there's gonna be heated arguments. They're gonna be throwing plates, smashing people in the head. It's probably going to be, I don't know if he's going to a resort here because of the garden. I don't know if they're going to be at Mar-a-Lago or if they're going to be at Trump Tower, because this is saying that they're going far away. Here, this would be like a literal tower. So what's going on at the Christmas party? Friends don't show up, or whoever this person is, a circle of friends from overseas or a circle of friends that are far away, they don't come. There's a lot of arguing around that. This person is delayed and blocked. This person could be some sort of lawyer. I wonder if Giuliani is going to be there, because this is a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
This is a lawyer who's been going overseas, far away.
They're going to have a government network. So like their people are going to be supposed to be there. Maybe.
So like a White House Christmas party or a government Christmas party.
Yeah, maybe Matt's going to be there.
Matt Gates, because this is a circle of friends here,
Yeah.
a circle of a community or a group of people where your friends are at, but then there's one of them that goes far away. And one of them that's
Somebody
not
leaves.
seen. One of them leaves. I don't know if Bonnie is not invited to this, because this person here is blocked. This person here is in the shadows. This person here is quite confused. This would be Trump.
Thanks, Ty.
He's confused about the impeachment and hoping to get it clear in the government here or a clear in the country. He might be organization or these group of people. What's mostly on his mind is about the articles of impeachment and clearing it with the Supreme Court here. Also looking at articles of impeachment or whatever this document is, and being cleared in the courts. This is legal arguments. This here is a lawyer. Foreign obstruction. He's arguing. There is a lot of there's a lot of gaslighting and no success here, and there's foreign policy. This party here is going to be a mess. There's going to be a lot of fighting at that party. I don't know if this is the party that is officially in the government. Like, I don't know if it's a party that the senators have or a party that the White House has. There's going to be a lot of arguing. It's all going to be around him and Rudy Giuliani, what they've been doing in the Ukraine.
Maybe he takes an opportunity to invite people so that he can discuss stuff.
Yeah, but look, we don't have the birds. Nowhere here. It's a party, but that party is bad.
The party is going to have this.
Yeah, that party is going to have that. Okay, so if he's there to ask.
Same question.
Okay, sorry, I'm buffering you guys. Just refresh the page. What's the question?
Just, hold What was the question? Just tell us about
The Trump family.
no, actually the Trump Christmas family gathering. Tell us about the Trump Christmas family gathering.
Tell me about the Trump Christmas family gathering. Tell me about the Trump Christmas family gathering. Tell me about the Trump Christmas family gathering.
Maybe this guy fights with this guy. Maybe it's Junior or something. Maybe it's not Trump.
There's a lawyer though. There's a lawyer.
I know. Maybe Giuliani fights with one of his kids.
Tell me about the Trump family Christmas. Tell me about the Trump family Christmas. Trump family Christmas. Trump family Christmas. Trump family Christmas.
Relationships. Yes. See,
Trump.
that's more like what I was expecting.
Trump family Christmas. Trump.
There's a house.
Trump family Christmas. The family is shitting their pants and he's worried about being cut out.
Party ends.
Depressed. He's depressed. He's sulking in it. He is sulking. He's worried about a relationship. Very depressed this holiday season. We'll stew in it till your fingers get all pruny.
So this isn't him. That's him.
No, this is him.
Is that?
This could be another person in a position of authority. This could be Russia. This could be Barr. This could be Pompeo. More than likely, because of his close relationship and alliance, it could be Barr. The family here, even though they look like they're, oh, yay, whatever. No, they're crapping their pants, and they are all crapping their pants. This does not, it doesn't let up. They're worried about the impeachment of their father. And what may be, this could be a judge, this could be Mitch McConnell. It's an older man that has been around a very long time, 30, 35 years. I don't know if this is Supreme Court justice because he nights over here. This is also the Senate right here, a community of conservatives. He is depressed. There's Russia here. Barr is beneath him. I'm wondering if he's trying to, I don't see the birds here. I can't tell you if he's going to try to talk to Barr so that Barr can interject and talk to the GOP and try to get him off the hook. Here's a peaceful family though, but that peace ain't coming, dude. That whole family is kaput. The entire family is kaput. But he's depressed. He ain't feeling it this holiday season, you guys. And we're not going to see him in the public. We're not going to see the family in the public at all. Look at that. They remain private.
Barr has a Christmas
Barr
party.
has, yeah, here's Barr right here. And that might be the party that you're seeing here. There's going to be arguments at that party.
And that might be this guy.
Yeah. The lawyer. But this right here usually shows up for me as Giuliani. This, because Barr is such a very large person. He usually shows up
as Barr.
This always shows up as Barr. I mean, your cards might be telling you something different.
Yeah.
Because, you know, those, there's a party here with this person, the GOP, but then it's like right here.
Is right in the middle. I got it too.
Yeah, but look, he has the coffin below him. He may not show up to that party due to depression. He might be a no-show this way. And he's got the clouds over here. He might be, and if he goes, it's very brief, and then it's like he doesn't stay the whole time, because here it's saying the family staying at home and not partying right here. Staying at home and not partying. And here it's saying that he's quite anxious and nervous and worried and just crapping his pants. And here it's a no-show. Here it possible no-show. Oh, Barr's Christmas party has already passed. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we were talking, the question was about his
Christmas
house.
His household is staying out of the public, and he is depressed, and they're all crapping their pants.
So this could be the tower.
Trump Tower. Maybe they're at Trump Tower.
Yeah.
Or somewhere.
Mar-a-Lago.
Or Mar-a-Lago would be the garden. But you would need the Lilies. I had the Lilies. That would be Mar-a-Lago, a resort. Debbie Ann, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Debbie Ann. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And then we had one more question. You guys, we are at 3 hours and 22
Whoa,
minutes.
Really?
We didn't even notice that we went this long.
You'll have to do Grand Tableau separate.
I'm gonna keep going. And we have one final question from Wilberta. Okay, you guys, I'm going to ask you a question. We have been going at this for 3 hours and 22 minutes. We're going to finish up with one question. I want to know, are you guys okay with allowing us to take a 10-15 minute break and then jumping in to see a grand tableau for Donald Trump from January through August to see what's coming up for him in the following year?
Maybe we should do that video and post it for tomorrow. And that would.
Sure, that's cool. Yeah, go ahead. Yes, sure. Okay. All right.
Crackheads.
Well, after we're done here, I'm going to go make a pot of coffee. We're going to go clean the card and prep it for the grand tableau. And we're going to be trying to go from January through August. So this last question was for Wilberta. January through August. So this last question was for Wilberta.
Somebody wanted to know also, I think it was who will be elected in 2020.
We did that last live, but I don't think that person was there. It's looking like the one guy that's been in the Senate for 35 years, that's a social warrior. It's looking like that guy. With the, America's dad is what they call him. That's what it's looking like. What was your question, Monroe? Because I can only squeeze in one more. M. Monroe. Wait, did I write your question down? Franks, be happy.
Did you do all the questions?
Yeah. Well, some people ask like 35 questions and I can't get to all 35. Hold on. M. Monroe.
Oh, there it is. Regarding Pence and his affair.
Oh, we need to ask a yes, no to see if he had an affair first. Where is... I know it.
What is your question, Monroe? Can you please put it down again, please?
Oh crap, I missed it when I was writing everything down. See, it's not even, I missed it. I'm so sorry, Monroe.
Yeah, we do have the night owls. That's awesome.
Love me some owls.
He said vote blue no matter who.
Okay, so we want to...
The president has not entered.
I know, and I forgot to write it on my book. I was sitting there with Yoda writing all the questions down. I mean, look at all these. Look, like I can't get to all these questions, and I could have sworn I had written yours down. I am so sorry. So let's see. Did Mike Pence? Let's ask a yes, no. Did Mike Pence have an affair? Ooh. What? No.
He sure
No. Holy crap, he did.
Yes.
Yes,
And this is
yes, like an abundance of affairs. Not just one, not just two, like 7.
Fish in the sea.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. That is scandalous.
Dang, he got
No.
the affair
Like, who the
relationship
hell?
cards.
Why would anybody want to
Monroe.
sleep with that?
You really wanted to know that question. The cards were like, tell her.
Tell her he done
Tell
did it.
her.
Oh my God, Noel, can you imagine boring pence like this?
Ian said with men.
Like this? Oh my God.
But you guys, come on. How exact was that?
Exactly, Noel.
Relationships, like affairs. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Extra marital affair here. Abundance. There's an abundance. There's an abundance of love in his marriage. With other fish in the sea. Plenty of fish.
Look,
He's on plenty of fish.
No.
He's on plenty of fish, y'all.
When you let me there's
Oh my God, super truthful. No. He looks like missionary only. Period. Because that's what it says to do in the Bible. Oh my gosh.
Essential relationship. He's had important relationships.
Uh-huh. Numerous abundance of them.
Karmic ties. Clearing. Unlocking.
Pence is a tiger. He's faking it in public. Super truthful. Ugh.
He's a freak.
He's a super freak. Super freak. He's super freaky.
For Jesus.
Oh my God. Impish wants to know an affair with a man or a woman.
Oh, Lord.
Ian saying,
Oh,
Becca,
Lord.
you are a dark horse.
Ooh.
Those church people are freaks. Roach is saying he's all about those shades of gray. Okay, will it become public? Will it become public? Nancy's like, my eyes! She's got the knife. Oh my God, this is hilarious.
Dang, these cards are chatty.
What? He has an illegitimate kid too? No.
You guys, I still can't get over the cards laying out like that.
It was like, tell him everything. Yes, P legal. You can spot that snake a mile away.
What's the question?
Is it going to be found out? Is the public going to find out about his affair? Good night, Courtney. Yeah, because Emma Monroe is saying, yeah, because I don't know if mother knows. Oh, I bet you she don't, girlfriend.
Mother.
That's what everybody calls it. That's what he calls his wife. Are you okay, babe?
Bumping animal slaughter.
That's what everybody calls his wife, his mother. she's losing it. Drink some water.
Good Lord.
What's Ian busting up in the comments now? What is he saying? What the hell did I miss from Ian?
Oh my gosh, that was hilarious.
Mother.
That made me think of have you guys seen Bates Motel by chance?
Yes.
Oh,
Mother. That's what he calls his wife, dude. I ain't kidding.
he does not.
The both of you ladies have got the best high. You have both a natural high. Ian is nuts.
Ian is high.
Ian, that's why the sloth is your spirit animal.
Why do we have to be high, Ian? Why is it gotta be high? Okay, what was the question?
Will it ever become public? That's what he calls his wife mother, dude. I ain't joking. That man.
I can't focus anymore.
I'm sorry. You want me to ask mine?
That's the kind of stuff that happens in like those weird, creepy movies where the weird,
Does he
creepy
not
guy
look like he keeps people locked up
calls
in the
the
basement?
wife mother.
He looks like he's the type of person that has a sex dungeon in the attic and ties people up.
Yeah,
And
their
mother doesn't
they
know
lure. They like,
Honey, that's where I keep the gardening tools. No reason.
you know
to
what?
go
Like
down
something
there.
at a Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and he goes, "Hey, mother,
Yeah.
we got some visitors," and
Yeah.
then they eat them
Yeah.
or something. Please. Yeah. Imagine in bed calling her mother.
Mother.
How's that feel, mother?
Oh, you like it like that, mother? You like it like that,
Okay,
mother?
yeah.
Okay, that's Okay, sorry.
Call me mother. I'll call you a mother effer.
Oh my God. Okay, so we want to know,
Okay.
is it gonna,
I can't.
is it going to be made public that he has had an affair?
No, after I watched Bates Motel, I couldn't keep my kid from calling me mother forever.
Ve para el baño primero. Okay. Is it, we need to find out if it'll
If
ever
it'll
be
be public.
public that he's had an affair. Ooh. Oh,
And does he have a child?
there's a pregnancy. There's a pregnancy. Something comes out about a pregnancy. Perhaps a young, I don't know if he has a daughter. Yeah, there's a pregnancy here, but it's saying yes. Pence had an affair with Putin.
Don't insult Norman. He is such a Norman.
He has a child with the ex. Yeah, there's a child here. There's a pregnancy.
Yeah, he has a really creepy look in his eye, though.
Oh, yeah.
Like he has a side glance or something, and like
You ever notice how
like a
he,
sleepy look in his eye, and he like looks kind of down into the side or something.
You ever
It's
know-
just- No.
you ever notice how he's always around Trump and he has that look like, I can't tell if he's like wanting to hop into bed with Trump or if he's just
Yeah.
side-eyeing him like he's planning on some nasty crap. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, no, he's weird. Oh my gosh.
He's-
Legal intel. Mother wears the strap.
oh,
All right.
no, Pence is not pregnant. There's a pregnancy here. There's a pregnancy. There's a child.
So the question was, will it ever be made public? So it's yes,
There's something coming out about a child,
about a child. Yeah.
a pregnancy. Yeah, I know, Alberta. 2 women went to bed. So gross. So gross. Okay, and finally, we're going to wrap this up with Roberta's final question. Roberta's final question for the evening before we hit the pause button, take a break, and then come back for a grand tableau. Yeah, we going for it, y'all. We going for it. Roberta wants to know, why did Pelosi tell Trump to do the State of the Union on February 4th?
Get in there.
Oh, yeah. All right. Why did she tell him to have the State of the Union on February 4th? I don't know what's in that State of the Union, but there's a troublesome partnership and a troublesome agreement here that is not going to change. That change or that transfer comes to an end, and then there's new hope here. There may be new hope for a new partnership or a new agreement, but it's not really, it's like, even though I'm putting an end to you, we should still be mutual. See what I'm saying? Like, we can still work together. You know what I mean? But it's more like, there's something here with somebody that's been going overseas that he's in partnership with. Transfer of money. I don't know if he has plans to go overseas on February 4th and something else is up.
To end the journey.
Yeah, because there's a journey that comes to an end. It might be his final State of the Union, because this is finality here. This is a finality, and this is a new partnership. A new partnership, and then this would be Pence. This right here would be Pence. This would not be Trump. This is somebody that gets recognition, but this is a person that is in excuse me, I've been talking too much. This is not the authority. This is somebody that's in a supportive role. New friend, new career, new partnership with this person. This is coming to an end. There's a new direction here, a new hope.
Oh, then she's trying to have a new partnership with Pets. That's why she's asking.
And there might be a change or an upgrade to this person's career. This person is getting a promotion. This person is also hoping for a promotion here. I don't see the bear here, so I can't say hang the reins of power to somebody else, but there's a career promotion for this person. This
It's a
person,
lie.
it's a false partnership.
Yeah.
And this person is a betrayer as well. This person is a betrayer. And this person,
Hi, Nancy.
she's playing them, y'all. She's playing him. I hope you all caught that. It's like, what is this? Because this person here is the snake. This person's a snake, and this person's betraying, and this person's being betrayed as well. Transfer ends or comes to an end. New hope, new direction, new friend, new partnership here with this person. A transfer of money. A trip that does not happen. This here is career success or something that gets televised, marketing through the media.
Maybe the end of foreign recognition or something? No.
Well, it would have to, this would have to be like this.
Oh, foreign recognition ends.
But this is a foreign recognition of a friend. She might want to also be looking at him, perhaps saying something about our foreign allies as a way to recognize and renew here, Yoda, with our allies overseas, to take the stage and announce it on the world stage, on the media, that we're renewing our partnerships here with our allies, because there's been a lot of change and things overseas that have been ended or stopped.
That's risky, though. He'll hijack that State of the Union just to talk about.
Yeah.
So pobrecito, you know.
And the Democrats, it's a total hoax, okay? A hoax. I tell you, it's stupid. They have nothing. Pelosi are falling
He
out.
doesn't talk about her teeth.
Yeah, he
doesn't
did.
dare.
Yes.
Does he?
Yeah, he called out her freaking dentures falling out. Okay,
All their dentures
Okay.
are falling out.
this impeachment is a total hoax. It's a sham.
All right. Keep your day job. Okay. Bigly. Someone said big.
This freaking schmuck.
Oh my goodness.
So stay tuned, folks. Yeah, flushing toilets and dishwashers will be his topic. No crap, Wendy. Have you seen the dishwashers? You gotta put them on like 20 times. No
Flush
water.
the toilet.
There's no water.
There's no water.
Oh
that
my
guy.
God.
Jeez.
Oh my God. Yeah, here's a child. He's acting like a freaking, oh God, what an embarrassment, this man.
Hey, Jace.
Oh yeah, he's losing his brains are like fried. Oh my gosh.
She's playing a friend.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
She's a manipulative
I
friend.
can't be giving
Or
away her
a lying
secrets.
friend,
No
or
more
a-
questions about Pelosi.
What's the question? A jealous friend. It could also be a friend that betrays. It's a false.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
It's a friend you can't trust.
Friend of me. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. So we are at 3 hours and 42 minutes, y'all. Lordy, Lordy.
Becca is not done.
Will the Grand Tableau be live? Well, in through a colored lens, I'm about to make myself some coffee. It might be a rough and dirty one, but we're gonna look at it real quick.
Shuffle.
Yep, and I'm gonna pause this here. Well, actually, I'm gonna end this live. We're gonna go take a break.
Yeah, clean these cards.
Clean these cards, clean ourselves after all that muckiness. And
And I gotta lay out the spread.
mhm,
It's gonna be from January to August
to August 2020
for DJT. So
for Donald J. Trumpanzee.
hopefully he lands within. I'm not in the line of faith, but he might land in that line of faith. Faith.
Freaking Ian.
What do you say? Great faith.
I bet a bit of useless info for you. Did you know it took 2 days to close Bob Marley's coffin? It kept jamming.
Good one.
Oh my God. Yes, Yoda's sleeping over.
If I get any sleep.
You're so welcome, Larry girl. Yes. Sorry if I kept you all real late, but like I said, I'm going to close this out. It's 9:46 here in California, so it's probably really late for y'all over on the East Coast.
Johnny, you here?
Oh
my
yes! Oh my
goodness.
God, Johnny's here.
He hasn't said a peep.
No, he's just been probably reading the comments of all the people going nuts in the comments. Yeah, Ivanka's been trying to get pregnant. Oh God, another Children of the Corn. Jesus, really? Do we need it?
Be nice. Baby's
Children
innocent.
of the Corn.
Baby's innocent.
Oh, Johnny was eating. Oh, what did you have? Speaking of eating, our food's sitting up there.
I know.
Our dinner.
Oh, maybe we should wolf it down right now.
Oh, it's gonna be cold.
It's okay. I'll eat it cold.
I'm gonna pop mine in the microwave. So, okay, you guys, I'm gonna end the live stream here.
Wait, you ended? Can they just keep
No.
chatting? Or you can't pause? Oh,
No, I gotta end
pause
it.
you?
I gotta
Oh,
end it because we're already at 3:45. So I'm gonna end this, and we'll be back in about 15-20.
Thanks, Ian.
We'll be back in
Thanks,
15 or
everybody.
20, and we will be looking at the Grand Tableau for Mango Mussolini and his Children of the Corn.
And if you miss it,
Come back and
catch
see
it
it.
tomorrow.
Yeah, catch it tomorrow, whatever. All right, I will see you guys in a little bit. Bye. If I can find the end stream. Bye-bye.
It'll be like last time in